And welcome back to Pardon Our French. Can I get echo? This is episode 8.
8, yes.
And pod looks a little different, huh?
Already, Lord. Okay.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm just,
You just point out the obvious.
The viewers have
I'm
eyes.
sure
just,
they could, they're smart enough to be able to figure that out.
Yeah,
Of
course. Due to the cameras and everything, right?
Right.
But welcome. You want to introduce?
Absolutely. So, I am so happy and ecstatic to have my homegirl here. You might have remembered us from Back Talk. Back 2 years ago, we had our podcast, and now I have her here as a guest today. Shan, wow. What's up,
hey,
Shan?
Everybody. It's been some time.
It has been time.
Man.
I know.
It's been a lot of times. I don't even know how to talk. I don't know what to say.
Right. I guess you could just fill us in, what's been going on these past 2 years. What have you been up to? What's new?
Whew. So, past 2 years has been great, actually. Life did full 360. I decided to be more low key.
Okay.
These past 2 years.
Yeah.
So just out the way.
Right.
Besides the fact that, I have a ring on
Put
my
that ring in the
finger
camera.
now.
Zoom up.
It's there. So I got engaged back in March.
Yes.
All right, how did he propose?
So, we definitely need the proposal story.
Yeah, so we went, he said, we're going to go out, but we're going to spend the night out. So I was like, okay. Prior to that, every date you think, is he going to propose here? Is he going to propose there? Because we've been talking about it,
Right. You knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming. So any romantic date, I was just looking for that gesture. Is
Yeah.
it going to happen? And then it's like, at the end of the night, it's like, damn.
Okay, I guess not tonight.
Not tonight, right. So we went out. We went to Philly. We stayed at the W.
Okay.
It was a nice
Good
dinner
taste.
reservations. We went to Sin.
Pinkies out.
But the whole night, I'm like, it's not happening because, when?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever been to Sin, but it's pretty empty in there.
Okay.
So I'm like, did he rent out the whole? The TikToks was like, is he proposing or did he just take me on a fancy dinner? Those things. So I'm like, okay, we eating dinner over. I'm like, what's the point? We could have did this at home.
Listen,
yeah, but
sometimes that anticipation will kill you.
Yeah.
He was picking the right spot.
Right. Yeah. So after dinner, we got back to the hotel, and he was like, "Wait, let's just chill in the lobby first." I'm like, I'm still just like, for what?
Look. Now I'm mad. He threw her off enough.
Yeah.
That she didn't think that let's chill in the lobby is like, oh, he's doing it. Right. Now you was already defeated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Yep. So got to the room. He's like, wait, I have a surprise for you. So I'm like, how? We were already in the room. So, what's the surprise? He opened the door and then the proposal was there.
He had the room set up when y'all left?
The room was set up.
Flowers,
the bed.
Okay. The rose petals.
Yep,
and
the
candles
rose petals,
and
candles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Behind the bed, will you marry me? And I was just like...
Did he set that up himself? Or he got
No, so he had
to
someone set it up.
Okay.
So the backstory of that, the girls that set it up, they actually walked past us twice.
Right.
You didn't know?
Yep.
Wow.
Going out to dinner and coming back, they set it up twice. So I was like, oh, wow. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice. And
did you cry?
I did. I cried. And leading up to that day, I kept stressing to him, I need it to be intimate. I don't want nobody there.
Facts.
Nobody needs to be there.
Just
just us.
Yeah, he obliged.
So it was nice.
Right, good job.
It was nice, yeah. So... And then shortly after that, we had a traditional wedding.
Yes.
And yeah.
Back in July,
Yeah.
It was a beautiful wedding.
Y'all got married in the same year?
Yes.
All this year?
Yep.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Not playing no games.
Part 2 will be coming. We'll get legally married, I guess. But
so you had a ceremony. What do you mean?
So in their culture, we're we're basically is he what?
He's Nigerian. Where are you from?
He's Ghanaian.
He's Ghanaian. Okay.
Yeah. So traditionally, we're how do you say it? We are. I'm looking for the right word, but basically, we're married. Traditionally, we're married.
Right.
Yeah. His
Look, you in the
in
U.S.
his culture,
right?
His culture. In my head, yes, we are.
United States.
Y'all been married in real life.
Yeah,
anyway. Y'all been together
signed the
forever.
papers?
Not yet. So that's basically
marriage license, all that stuff?
No. So we didn't do it that way.
Okay.
Because my vision, I wanted 2 weddings. I wanted a culture wedding and a white wedding.
All right.
But after I had the traditional one, I was like, I don't need another wedding.
Right.
I don't need it. So now we're going to do something small, courthouse and like a reception, something like that. But when the time is right.
All right.
No rush. No rush now. Like, it's like
yeah.
Yes, it is. You got to make it legal on paper. You need that ink to dry.
Do you?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
In case he act up. Hell yeah.
That's a fact. But
he ain't slow.
we're in a happy place right now, you know. Besides that, I stopped eating meat.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
I'm like pescatarian. I still eat seafood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, like chicken, red meat,
No
and
red
all
meat.
that.
No.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes. So I still cook it for them. But, you know, I just eat the sides, or if I get fish or something like that, I'll eat that. But yeah.
Have you noticed like any difference in your
health
body or
wise?
health?
Energy, things like that. But I don't know. Like, I couldn't see myself eating again. And then some days I'd be like, oh, what if I eat it again? What y'all think gonna happen? And they just be like, eat it. Like, eat it.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing gonna
you
happen.
You might feel a little weird the first time you eat it.
Yeah,
but
that's
I think
what my mom
after
said. My mom was like, you might be on the toilet for a couple of days, but you'll be all right.
It'll go back to normal.
It'll go back to normal. But I'm still like, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Yeah.
I used to go back and forth in my head whether I wanted to stop eating meat, and I'm just like, nah. I really don't do too much red meat, but I still eat my chicken, my turkey. Like,
it's very difficult to find meals, right? Like seafood is expensive. And then if you talking about eating out, there's not a lot of options. Right. So yeah, it's hard.
Better get you a shrimp basket everywhere you go.
That's why you can get on the menu.
Yeah. Or potatoes, fries, or something like that. Something quick.
It's crazy, but that's it.
Yeah. Yep. You know, gym. Working out, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Last couple weeks with moving and everything like that, I haven't been, but that's been my go-to for everything.
Okay, so how do you stay committed? I think I've been having that issue where I would be committed for like a few weeks and then I stop. Like when my period comes, I don't go that week.
That's the best time to go. That's the best time to go.
You know what? I have
less
the worst
bloating
cramps ever.
Yeah,
so I be trying to see
so
how
cramps
I can work
actually. Ever since I stopped eating meat, I don't get cramps
at all. You don't get cramps
anymore.
anymore.
At all. Like zero. Like period is just like, I'm on my period, whatever.
Yeah.
But to stay consistent, like for me, it's like my therapy. Like I don't hear nothing when I'm in the gym. Okay. And that time is away from work, home.
Yeah.
Just everything. Yeah. So that's what keeps me going. And then, of course, results. Right. You know, things like that. But, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because I definitely have to unbig my stomach.
Yeah.
The back is still kind of small, but the stomach, I don't know, 30 plus. I gained 15 to 17 pounds over the past year. I don't know how.
Your metabolism slow down.
I have. I got on a scale the other day. It said 152. I said, oh, okay. I ain't never been 150 anything in my entire life.
You ain't the shortest of girls. That's not a bad weight. It's not OD.
You know, it's okay for now.
Yeah. Just don't go crazy.
It's still manageable.
If you have a kid, it might wild out.
You feel me? That's why I said I gotta like reel it back in right now, you know, just in case that happens in the next couple years. But who knows? It might not ever happen.
No kids.
I mean, if I could find somebody to have kids with.
I always put age on having kids though.
Right,
like the older I get, I'm like,
I feel like
the older you get, the less you want.
The less you want
kids, you know, because it's like I'm getting older. I don't have the energy for that.
Exactly. I think if I could take it back, I would have my kids back to back. Within a year or two, back to back. Like if I could take time back, I would have done that. But now,
if I do have kids, I hope they twins. Real shit.
Or that, yeah, like one and done. You got your two, and that's it. But
I'm just a little fearful because I do have fibroids, and I know that could cause pregnancy complications and stuff like that. So I'm like, here we go with age. Now I got fibroids. Now I got all these other issues. So how do I even deal with that?
Old and fucked up, huh?
You feel me? Old ass uterus. Like, all right, I want my 23-year-old uterus. Please, let me get that back. That thing was good. I ain't had no cramps on my period, nothing. I was good. Yes. So that's what I'm battling now. If it's even worth it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Because I would have to get I think it's called a myomectomy, which I have to get the fibroids removed.
Yeah.
And then heal from that.
Right.
And they said that pain is equivalent to like a C-section, the healing time. So 6 weeks down. That's why I'm like, ooh.
I know a few women that got their fibroids removed.
How did they? And they could come back
They
too.
can come back, yeah.
They
Bounce
could
right
come
back. Bounce right back. Like I know one individual, like she looked like she was pregnant. That's how big they were.
Yeah, they can get that. Big.
Yeah, they get back. They get that big. She had them
Yeah.
removed, and life's good. I know another
Did she
one. Same way.
did she get them removed for like to get pregnant, like fertility wise?
No, just for I guess comfort and stuff like that.
'cause you
Yeah,
said it was big.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Black
I go through
women.
mad shit.
The stuff that black women,
I'm glad I'm
cause
a nigga.
yeah, it's very like I guess it's like predominant in like black women in general that they
I
get
think it's something in the diet or the atmosphere. It's something. It ain't.
But why is it only black
Or is
women
it
that's
the
getting them?
food that we eat?
That's what I'm saying. Diet
Yeah.
or
Oh, of
something,
course,
yeah.
that feeds the fibroids.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
like
yeah,
a certain diet
Diet
you
you're
can do
supposed to
that'll
follow.
shrink them or but
Yeah.
I still like
holistic
certain.
things, herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that disciplined yet. That's why I just struggle through them.
I can't eat to save my life.
You would think like,
Look,
girl,
I feel
you be
you.
in
I'm
all
saying-
that pain and you still just eat
I'm the
it.
same way.
Still ain't
Fuck
got
it.
McDonald's, huh?
Yeah. That's how it be.
Yeah.
Discipline's a motherfucker.
It is. It's
It is.
hard.
Because it's like I have
hard.
discipline in every area of my life. Like when do I like sit back and do whatever it is that I want to do? Like I have to go to school, I have to go to work,
Right.
I have to
Right.
pay the bills. Like when can I just wild out
Yeah.
responsibly?
In today's world, I don't know.
Everything is so rigid.
Yeah.
So
Kinda. Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I really don't like that.
Yeah, y'all can have that 9 to 5 shit. Not for me.
Yeah. So what's going on with you though?
I don't know. A lot.
Shamna told
A
us
lot
a
and
whole
a
life
little
story.
at the same time. I'm just out here trying to get money as usual. Trying to pay this high ass rent.
Trying to get money. You're getting
Oh,
money.
here's what I'll say. I'm at a point right now where probably within the next, we in October, right?
Yes.
By January, I should be like in a really, really comfortable space in life, I think.
That's a few
Okay.
months. So
I was about to say
Yeah.
that. That's short time. So
Yeah. If everything works out the way it works out, the way it's looking, I'll be starting the year off like fantastically. Like,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really love that for
Yeah.
you. You make me want to be an entrepreneur so bad. You make it look fun. I know it's hard work.
So it's fun, but
I know it's work. I know you got to put
the work
a lot
ain't
of
the issue.
a lot of hours in. What?
That ain't the issue.
What's the issue then?
Well, that's the fun part to me. The issue is the mental anguish you may have to deal with when money ain't looking right.
yeah.
You
So-
got to be built a certain way to tolerate that.
So what's your contingency plan when the money's not there?
That's the thing. You don't have one. It's
You
just
don't
you.
have one, right?
So if
Yeah,
you
see,
can't
that's
deal
the- that's
if you
the
can't
part
deal with
can't
that,
allow me to be a full entrepreneur.
then yeah. But if you as you push through it,
Yeah.
there's the other side of the rainbow where it's like, oh, you good now. But
Yeah.
you gotta really.
I know.
And then you have to be very disciplined, which I'm not the most disciplined person. Like I am, but I'm not.
I feel like
Because-
also you gotta have a skill. Like if
No,
you don't
no,
have
yeah,
a
but-
certain skill at whatever you do, like photography,
No, but
mechanic,
that's honestly,
those different.
that's the least of your concern.
Really?
You can be really average at something and turn it.
That's
into
a
business.
fact. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
that's the easy part.
I feel like okay. So what about those that sell like clothes, like boutiques and stuff like that? Like if no one's buying it,
Exactly.
They all selling
So-
the same shit, but I think what happens is they go by who they like. Like if somebody, I've noticed that on social media, like somebody's like popular or they're pretty, they're like, oh, I'm gonna just buy from her off the strength because I just like the way she I like her vibe, I like her energy. So
But
they're
it's
just
it's more than that. It's like
and I feel like they're just buying into the person. But go ahead.
it's just like it's just marketing. It's
Marketing.
saturation.
I was
Like,
gonna
if
say that
whatever
too,
you see
yeah.
the most, you're gonna buy. Most likely, that's just how people work. So like if people see this boutique, then they're gonna buy from that boutique.
I also felt like it was the same thing with me when I was in real estate, when I was a realtor. Like, what makes me different from the next realtor? We're both doing the same thing for you, right?
Were you saying that like in a good way for yourself or the bad way?
I'm
for
just saying
yourself?
in general, like not even good or bad, just like why, what would make somebody come to me versus the next real estate agent?
Because you're selling yourself
yeah.
as well as the house. So if I
Right.
like you,
Then you are
Then I'm
gonna,
also gonna-
if you're relatable, you're somebody I see
Right.
like I could be cool with, or like, or you remind me of like my cousin or something like that.
right?
Like,
That's why going back to what Shamir was saying, like the skill is the least important part.
Yeah.
You're selling the customer service really.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you can do that, you can make the sale. But then if you can do that, you still need to get people. So like if you're a people person and you got just naturally connects and contacts with people, then you'll
Yeah.
do well because you're just a natural networker and that's what it's
Yeah.
all about. you could be the greatest salesman and still not have anybody to sell to because
Yeah.
you may be like a super introvert and you don't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
And so now you just like, you know what I mean? So the business and the marketing is the most important part of running a business.
That networking ish. I'm just like, I still haven't mastered that yet.
See, I low key hate networking. I really do.
I think everyone hates it.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter like what type of personality you have. I think it's just like
certain motherfuckers.
it's like cringy as hell. I don't know.
People, like even like
I've never heard anybody say they love to network and actually mean it.
It's a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that. Like you'd be surprised, but it's part of their personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
definitely.
Like,
I guess.
It's
But
just people that like to be in the mix. Those people exist.
You know what?
And that's networking. That's what that is. Like if you like to just be in the mix all the time. I mean, Carmen's like that. She's a great networker. Like she meets somebody, bust it up with them. What do you do? Oh, we can make that work for. Like she's like that.
Good for her.
I mean, so certain people.
Yeah.
That's
she should teach a master class. Tell her I need some skills.
That's my biggest problem in life because it's mad shit I've done. I've been a producer. I've done all kind of stuff like with music, and I made a lot of money doing that. But if I had a networking mindset, I'd be like a millionaire probably. But I just don't have that.
You're in your own way.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But being in my own way, I still managed to be successful. That's
So what
the dope
can we
part.
do to change that though to get you more bucks?
I don't even know. Look, if I had somebody just manage all my shit for me,
Have Carmen do it.
that'd be great.
She gonna
I gotta
get
be
you the
able to.
bucks.
I gotta be able to pay him though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the issue. If I had like an agent that really was like out here hustling,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to do the work yourself. So.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he like, I ain't doing that. In so many words.
And
That'll be
then,
me. Like, dang, I gotta package the clothes, talk to the people
another
online,
issue?
and oh Lord.
like, I could probably book more gigs if I had people that I had confidence in to shoot the way I shoot too. I could do a lot
I
more.
thought you
Right.
did though.
I have people that I
Yeah.
you know what I mean, but I'm real.
You
I'm
particular about
real-
your stuff, your work.
So like, it's tough because if I had that, and then a lot of people, everybody want to do their own thing,
Yeah.
which is annoying too. But it's like you don't get the clients I get. I actually, you know what I mean. So like, because everybody want their name on the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like just shoot under me, and we can.
They're like, nah, son.
Right. But it's like, but you struggling though. So what are we talking about?
Let them continue to struggle then.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's just. It's
Well, if
like,
you got some up and coming people that you can mentor,
Right.
That's
I was
what I
about
need
to say
like
inspiring.
interns, yeah,
Yeah.
like people who actually need the
photographers.
experience
yeah,
more so.
Yeah, that's what I gotta.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta
So you
find.
should start looking.
Like a
for.
college student or something. Be like, yo,
Absolutely.
Even high school.
that's true.
BCIT
Yeah, it really
has
don't matter. 'Cause I
a
use my cousin-
photography thing. Yeah.
I use my cousin to.
She's
do
in high school?
stuff.
Yeah.
She's 16 now.
I didn't even
That's
think she
it.
was that young.
She's
Oh, wow.
young as hell. And she go to BCIT. She played basketball.
Okay.
But so like but I don't know. But like that's not her passion though. She
just-
like doing it, but that's not she got her own life too. So if I could find somebody that was young and really wanted to do this like hardcore, that would be dope.
Yeah.
I'd mentor
You
them,
could.
and then
You just gotta
I might-
Yeah, put it out there.
Right.
Yep.
that you
Put it
actually
out
looking
there.
for help.
You're right. And that's another part of my problem. I won't put it out there.
You're not gonna put it out there,
Right.
So nobody's gonna know unless you watch this episode. Okay,
Right.
so if you're tuned in and you're interested, hit up
him
Brother
up.
Man,
I'm gonna figure it out.
Brother with a camera on Instagram.
Other than that, though, I'm chilling.
So I mean, Brother Man, what you got for us though? What we talking about today?
Listen, we've had a lot of nonsense and fuckery happen on the
As always.
interwebs. All right, so even though this is older news now, I'm so fascinated about if Cardi B smashed a nigga while she was pregnant, and, and like how much of a violation is that really? Like,
So I absolutely believe that Cardi B did not smash anybody.
I've been hearing this too that she
while
just
she was pregnant.
just let it sit, so,
Yeah.
to make them feel some kind of way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was just her being Cardi, trying to get her revenge, make him look silly or feel silly.
Okay.
I
Why
do
do we assume this? Why do you think that though? Why?
the fact that she put up with that man for so long and didn't like find somebody else or cheat on him just tells me everything I need to know.
That makes me feel like at this time she might have said fuck it and actually did it.
I don't think so. And I think if she
and
did,
I would be like, I can't get mad at
I
her for
think
doing
if
it.
she
But why do it while pregnant?
my point
Like,
is
Because
yeah,
that's not her
like-
fault. She's pregnant.
nah.
Yeah,
She
but
just-
you gotta be on a different level to have sex with another man
Right.
while pregnant with somebody else's child.
Like a whole
that
ass-
A
has
lot
to
of
be.
chicks do that. What you mean?
It's not a lot.
Nah.
You can't say a lot. You got to say some.
Yeah.
If you single and pregnant, you going what?
No, you're not.
What are we talking about?
Everybody's not doing that.
What are we talking about? If you
Everybody's
single
not
and
doing
pregnant,
that.
It's pregnant chicks on dating apps. What do you mean?
And my whole thing is, what guy wants to like get that while you're
They say
pregnant?
it's the best.
It's the best pussy.
They say it's the best.
Ew. So both of them.
But that's what
in that situation is crazy. It's a violation. But they were crucifying Cardi. But I'm like, well, who's the dude that would even hit it
Right.
while she's pregnant?
What's wrong with that?
A lot.
I don't think she did.
I don't
I think she was trolling.
She absolutely was trolling.
I think it was something for
worked.
revenge.
He got salty.
Yep. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I don't agree with being smashed by anybody other than your baby father while you're pregnant.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But what if he's
That's nasty work.
But what if he's trash?
Still.
It doesn't matter. Don't have sex then.
What if you get,
it's okay.
Hold on. What if you get pregnant? And this is like the first trimester, right? And he's.
If I don't know I'm pregnant, that's the only acceptable way.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, if I know
you're pregnant, the dude you with do some bullshit, or he just out the picture now. You tell me you just have to go the rest of the thing without getting no dick just because?
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
It'll be
what
okay.
If you want to smash?
It doesn't matter. I'll just smash after I'm not pregnant.
Yeah.
Huh.
Damn, I'm not going to be
This
pregnant
sounds
forever.
misogynistic.
And she also claimed that she didn't know she was
feel like it's
pregnant. She said she didn't know she was
Yeah,
pregnant.
for a while. She said like a few months. And she found out
by the time
she was able to find out the gender. By the time she found out she was pregnant.
Yeah,
That's
she was
crazy.
already halfway pregnant by the time she found out. So if that was the case, then it's possible. If she didn't know she was pregnant and she was fucking, then
that's different.
That's different.
Because the intention is different.
Right.
But it's not that deep that I have to get some.
I never knew this was like a huge deal. No.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
So you would have sex with a girl that's pregnant? That's not your...
Wouldn't give a fuck, yeah.
if the belly was showing too,
yeah,
I
like...
wouldn't care.
Oh, damn.
that's...
Well, if you don't care,
she was-
then a lot
if
of
she was
other people
fine,
don't care.
yeah.
Look, she on top with the belly, and it's just flopping.
Yeah, she could bend over. Fine. We can
And then
do
you
things.
see like the little baby, like the little hand move through the stomach.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
I'm like, high five, little nigga.
Cause you over there, you know you shaking up. So the baby.
I'm like, look, he high fiving me. He's saying, you
feel
ghost
me?
that dad.
Like,
Oh, my God.
absolutely.
Okay,
not.
wait. All right. So what if you get with a woman and she's pregnant and it's like very serious? Can you smash that? Is that okay?
You said serious?
Yeah.
Why are you...
Getting with anybody is
Yeah.
serious while she's pregnant.
How does that
People
even
do
happen?
this.
I don't understand.
This is normal.
People do this.
I just my brain. I cannot
You
wrap.
can find love at any time in your life.
I understand that, but it's like, damn, you was single all that time when you weren't pregnant.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you want to get in something serious.
Hello. No.
Girl, you'll be okay for 9 months. Like it's not that deep.
That's crazy.
I just think
I never knew these rules.
I just think
I never
the
knew it was
priority-
Like, I understand the principle. Get me wrong, but I never knew this was like a
I just
huge
think
thing.
the priority is
Yeah.
different. Like it's on my child, and I think even spiritually, I don't want somebody else's energy attached to me and my baby. Like I think that's weird.
Yeah.
That like
I don't know.
it's just weird. Like I don't. Ew.
Okay.
I'm carrying a being. This is
precious-
sacred. My body's a temple. I'm birthing a life. I have a life. I'm growing a life. Like, why would I have this crusty, dusty Negro?
Yeah.
What if he's not crusty and dusty?
I'm just saying,
If she
you crusty
did
and
do
dusty,
it,
you humping
she
me
did it
while I'm
out of
pregnant. You are
revenge.
crusty and
That's
dusty.
If
what
she
I'm
did do
saying.
it, she did it out of
He's
revenge.
been cheating on her for the
So-
longest of times. So like,
But
why have any
I
sense of?
honestly don't believe she didn't do it.
Oh no, I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm saying if she did, I don't think she's wrong. I don't. This nigga been doing her dirty for a long time.
They were dragging her. All the Dusties were definitely dragging her online. Like the guys, like, oh my God, it doesn't matter if he cheated on you. Like, you still supposed to hold it down.
Which is crazy to me. Like,
Yeah,
you
of course, it's a
you would
double
think I would
standard.
agree with that. Nah, it's like, hold up. You can't just do this chick all kinds of
Yeah,
dirty
no.
and then try to use that to be like, yeah, but still, nah, dog, you can't get that off.
Yeah.
That's not realistic.
And you saw the stuff he was saying about her?
He even took it to the point where he said she was messing with Takeoff, right?
No, they. Is
that what they were saying?
That wasn't real. That was
Yeah,
a fake.
that was-
That's fake.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
that.
I seen it and I was like,
yeah,
no
I saw a screenshot
way.
of that. I did see something about him saying like everyone knows I don't like you or I don't care about you.
Obviously, it's a lie. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like,
he love that girl.
he was like, if I liked you, I wouldn't be cheating on you all the time.
It's not true.
But that's what he said.
Okay, wait. Another topic. I like this. because that's not true. I think you can absolutely love
It
somebody.
depends
and
on
still
how
cheat
you
on them.
cheat.
Yes.
Right.
How many times?
Some
you
people
cheat.
don't think that though. They think like it's no way. It's like yes,
No, I think you
can.
could. I
Yes,
think
you
it's
can.
very
Yes, you
possible that you
can.
could cheat on somebody and
Yeah.
still love them.
Right. You know what I mean? It's
People-
not right, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do it every day.
I also still stand by some people cheating saves the relationship. Sorry, it sounds crazy, but it's true.
In what way? Because they're
Sometimes.
gay
Because
from
because
that-
I can get my stress off in some way,
From
and
that
now
person.
I can tolerate my home situation.
It all depends, because sometimes when they're cheating, it then bleeds into the relationship.
No, it can ruin it too. But there's people who have.
If you could separate it, sure.
There's people who
I feel like there's not a lot of people that could separate it.
Years and years and years. You never know. And they go home every day today. They person.
Why these Nikos be like sloppy?
This could be men or women. It don't really matter who it is. I'm just saying.
Or whoever. That's my thing. If you're going to cheat, why be sloppy with it?
No, that's true.
Nobody should be coming to me as a woman.
That's true. That's true.
Being able to post pictures of you, y'all in the bed, canoodled up, watching a movie. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You can't make the girl fall in love with you.
Exactly.
Or you gotta regulate something.
The thing is, it's hard for that to happen. Cause
I feel like if you're going to cheat, make it a one-time thing. Like
they
one and done.
They go back to the same one.
Yeah, they go back to the same one, and then
yeah, because now you're building a relationship.
A relationship with her.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So now she
do one-offs.
Yeah, like just
you gotta swap them out.
Right. It's like cheat roulette. Or if you're gonna smash them, like do it like once every 6 months or so, and then have a rotation. But don't keep smashing the same chick all the time.
You know what it is?
Right.
I think it's hard because I think like some women need that rapport to like want to smash.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why they find themselves having to build up a rapport so they could feel comfortable enough to be like.
Yeah, because every 6 months you're gonna find somebody in between.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, well, why am I having sex with you now? Like I don't need to. I already found somebody else in that time.
That depends on the woman
chick.
and the guy though, because like I don't know how many one-night stands you've had, but one-night stands ain't that hard to get it.
I don't have one-night stands.
I'm just saying, they ain't that hard to pull off.
I'm sure. Look.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? So you ain't really gotta have a rapport.
Well, I guess it depends on the quality of the woman.
And no, it don't. Not really.
Yes, it does.
That sounds good. I'm telling you it don't.
Okay. Okay.
I'm telling you it don't. Like maybe the word you're looking for is like morality. Quality, no. Mm-mm. But maybe if you're
the quality and the morality aren't like the same.
Not to me.
In that instance.
Not to me, no. Okay. Like for example, if you're like a really like say a church girl who's really whatever, that don't make you better than somebody else just because you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't think that makes you better.
I get that.
No. Mm-hmm. You might have just a different morality though. You know what I'm saying. But
or do you?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Are you living
what?
Are you living 2 different lives or something?
Right. I'm about to say, you know, them freaky church girls.
Church girl by the day and freak by the night.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Do I have a booger in my nose? I feel like I have one. I keep doing this.
She right there. Ask her. She right there.
No, I don't.
I don't do coke, y'all. I don't. Keep sniffing it.
I'm like, what she got going on over there?
That's why you keep changing jobs. It makes sense.
Shut up.
Why is this DDG nigga so corny?
Leave DDG alone. I'm
Really?
like him. I might listen. Look at y'all.
Yeah.
I might be on the opposite end of this, but
You know why? That's because y'all be hating on that girl all the time.
who?
What girl?
Holly, whatever.
Nobody hates on her.
Y'all used to.
Who's
Not
y'all?
y'all, but the whole internet.
Nobody hated on Hallie.
That's
Everybody hated on her sister, Chloe.
Oh, she got hated on.
Yeah,
Yes.
the sister.
Nah, they was
more-
hating on her for not showing the baby and all that kind of shit.
For a second, it was like
Yeah.
That was more than a second.
They were pissed off that she wasn't vocal about her pregnancy.
Yeah,
Right.
She hit the
Who
pregnancy.
okay, and now they got over it. Once they saw the baby, they got over it. Oh, Halo, he's so cute.
That was recently though, wasn't it? That wasn't that long ago. Seeing the
Yeah,
baby.
true.
They was hating on her I was watching them posts. I was like, damn.
They
going hard on this girl.
They were mad at her because she hid her pregnancy.
They was mad
as
at her.
she should have.
They was mad at her for getting pregnant because they think he was corny.
Yeah.
They didn't
They
like
was
him.
mad at her for not showing the pregnancy. Then they was mad at her.
We talking about the same people that got, Lil Ray got them knocked up. They don't know where their baby dad at.
Right.
You can't even take that seriously on
Then
the
they was
internet.
mad at her
for no real reason. They were mad at her for living her life.
They was mad at her for not showing the baby. And then she started showing the pregnancy afterwards. They was like, we don't care now.
You don't care now.
I've seen that, but those comments died down.
Yeah.
They did die down.
I think, now they back.
Yeah,
they back on the
so
side.
they were mad at her for a hot minute. But
Yo, it's tough being a
but
woman.
once DDG, started posting with Halo more often, they were just like falling in love with that content.
And they started liking him again. And I
They
was
started
like,
liking.
shit,
They started liking.
right.
DDG was on to
Was
something.
he?
He was definitely on to something.
Yeah.
I feel like they was coming at him for getting the baby hair lined up.
Nah, they was
They
like,
was
he's
co-
a good. One thing about
Yeah,
DDG, he
like
love that
little-
baby. Like, they was
I
on his
did,
side.
I did see little things like you will always have the DDG.
Somebody always gonna
Right,
hate.
They always gonna hate. Like they always
Yeah.
gonna say something.
But
slick.
overall, he
but
had
the majority.
Yeah, he had the good father moniker.
Yes.
Like, he's a good dad.
He's young. He's black.
Right.
A
Right.
good representation of young
Right.
fathers. Whatever.
Right.
Blah blah blah. So he was getting that love, and the second he messed up with the Little Mermaid, they was on his ass.
Yes,
the
they was.
second.
Yeah.
One. why are you making a public announcement about your breakup in the first place? That's one.
Just in case they're seen with other people, I think. They're public figures. So if one of them starts to date somebody else, it has to be said, like, we're not together.
But I can't take YouTubers serious when they say they not with. I can't.
Right.
They do a lot of things for
prankster.
clickbait, pranksters, things like that.
Clout chaser for sure.
Yeah.
Are they really broken up, or did he say that just for clout?
To get attention.
And she ain't say nothing yet.
No, she did.
She's
say
not.
something.
She said life is good, but she didn't say.
She didn't address the break.
Right,
And she's not going to.
I don't think she's going to.
Probably in the music.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
If it's real though, he's corny. And
Yeah.
then why is
But
he
that's
going
how
on
he
different
is.
podcasts doing interviews about the shit? I'm confused.
It's his podcast.
It's clout.
Oh, that's
It's
his
clout.
podcast? Oh, well, that's crazy. I didn't hear about
I
that.
stopped following him when he stopped dating. What was Kennedy?
Kennedy.
Who's Kennedy? Who that?
Some
girl he was with on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
When they broke up, I stopped watching him. Like I didn't care for
Ruby after Kennedy.
Shortly, yeah.
Okay. So
But I didn't care for him after that.
I didn't even know who he was until
all.
he got with Ruby Rose.
Really?
I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
I still don't know who he is. I still don't know. Who was this nigga?
And Joe Budden said the same thing.
Right.
He was like,
Who is
who is
this
DDG?
And then
man? Right, who is this man?
Oh, that pissed him off.
Yo, then you saw them going back and forth?
Yeah. And I listen to podcasts
Joe
all the
was
time,
like,
yeah.
I bow out gracefully. I don't want to argue with him.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what's the point? But no, I do feel bad for him.
Okay, why?
I feel like DDG means well. Even though he is a clout chaser, he's thirsty, he's a YouTuber, so he has to put his content out there. That's how he makes his living.
Right.
I think that he means well. I feel like he's just trying to live his life with his son. Like, he's like, okay, we broke up.
But
Can y'all let me live now?
but he did that to himself.
What? What you mean?
You made a whole press release on the breakup.
He just said he put the post out there. Okay, so
But you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that.
They're public figures though.
You saying I do that, no matter.
No, so if y'all saw him with another chick, what's gonna happen?
Then we'll know they broke up.
No. They go, oh, you cheated on her. Oh, then they would be running with that
and
narrative.
then if that happens, she'd probably come out and say like, no, we've been broken up for a while.
She's not
guys.
gonna say anything because
just like Tiana Taylor did the same shit with the nigga.
Hallie is very private. She's not addressing shit. Y'all just gonna have to assume.
But even I feel like this is my personal opinion that. Because once again, everybody says, like, he's famous. He's not famous. Stop.
He's not famous.
Please stop it. Like, he's a
Well,
YouTuber.
he's attached to the Little Mermaid, so he's famous now.
Right.
just
He's
by
famous
default.
by association of her.
Yeah.
Correct. But he's a YouTuber. They said he had like 5 million subs.
Yeah.
That don't make you famous. I'm sorry.
He did a couple.
I follow mad YouTubers that have way more than that. They're not famous,
Yeah.
though. So, I feel like he did it because if you're breaking up with her, that's your limelight now, bro.
Yeah.
Outside of your core audience. She's worldwide Hollywood famous. She's really famous. She's Disney famous.
She's in
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's in the
So,
film.
like, that's why she ain't got to say shit. I feel like he's just grasping for the limelight still. Like, all right, this.
He's
That's
looking
what it
for
sounds like.
attention.
Well,
That's what a lot of
his
YouTubers
baby is always
do.
going to be the clout. Like, he don't even need. He got his clout now. His permanent clout.
Yeah,
But that dies down after a while, too.
He's got to maintain relevancy somehow.
Yeah.
And his only relevancy now really is because he's with her.
Because he with her, yeah.
That's really what it
But
is.
I guess what he going to do now?
Because even
know.
YouTube, I
that's
don't
gonna
even
die
think
But that's why he's doing fucking.
podcasts
Right.
and interviews.
I know about the breakup ain't that
He going to have
serious,
to
bro.
date somebody else that's like a high profile person.
That's probably what he.
Yeah,
but he ain't gonna be. Well, he might. But
He could probably find somebody. Somebody will date him.
She's stratosphere now, so who knows?
Yeah.
Hello?
She's
But
Little Mermaid. Like we talking about.
I don't know who
I don't
he
even-
after that.
Ain't
I don't
gonna
even
find a
know how he
mermaid.
got that far.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
what?
You gotta date Princess
how'd you
Jasmine now or
pull her?
something.
That's the only way it's going to
Snow
work.
White or somebody. I don't know.
Right. You gotta keep it in Disney family. I don't know.
I don't
But
know, but I
it's-
think people just be going hard on him for no apparent reason, though.
Nah, certain,
Like, they just be dragging. He
I feel like he
gets dragged
puts-
for breathing.
no,
He puts
Like
himself in those situations,
no,
though.
prior to this, yeah, they was going on him for no reason. I don't know who he is, but they would just talk shit about him, and I'm like, damn.
Just drag.
What did he do? All he did was get a girlfriend.
I saw something just
Yeah.
posted today on the Shade Room. I guess he was like on Twitch or one of those streaming platforms or whatever. And somebody had sent him $1 and was acting like they was Holly Bailey. And it was like, I'm sorry I broke up with you and I cheated on you for Brent Fayez or whatever. And they was trolling him, like
Right.
the people that was watching the stream. And so they, of course, the Shade Room posted that little tidbit. And then they started dragging him in the comments. I'm like, he didn't even do anything. They trolling him, and then he gets trolled again. And he's like, he's just on the stream, just streaming his just talking about
Living his
regular
life.
life. Yeah, he was getting his hair cut or something. I'm like, he wasn't even talking about that situation. They were talking about it.
He loves it, though.
And then they
He
called
loves
him
it, though.
corny.
Right,
I'm like,
and-
But he loves
He
it,
does
though.
because it's still engagement.
Look,
Yeah.
It's still
He
engagement.
he didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, it's still engaging.
I can't get jiggy with
him. He'd rather have that than nothing.
He turned the stream off after that because he kept getting trolled. He was like, "Yo, I can't do this no more." Like he turned it off.
What did he expect?
I feel bad for him.
And he does music, right? I never heard a song.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a rapper. He actually has a couple of like gold and platinum hits.
Yeah.
He got
a song with Blueface.
I guess I don't listen to
Blueface, Cola Ray.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he has
he
features. Queen Naja.
Bia too.
He has a few.
Oh, shit.
DDG.
Yeah.
I mean, he's auto-tuned, but
that's all right.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I wouldn't download any of his music. I feel like it's just too young for me.
He's not on none of my playlists now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is like, you wouldn't think music like can change, but
music has changed.
It can, because obviously, like when I grew up, you know, the music was just different. Hip hop to like Luther Vandross and shit.
Right.
It was different to Marvin Gaye and shit. But like, you know, when the Drakes come out and then we got Drake and whatever, you wouldn't think that music can get younger.
Right.
And it really did.
Right.
The shit they be on now, like Playboy Cardi and all them, I'm like, what is this?
Listen.
It's just noises on the beat.
It's a lot of times I ride in silence because I'm like, what is there to listen to?
It's a lot of noises on the beat.
Even though
what?
Glorilla just put something out.
I listen to it.
But her shit is, it's like Memphis shit. So
I like it.
It sounds like,
it's true. It's drill music, but it's something to...
Right. Hold on.
Yeah, she's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But like these young niggas be just on some weird, I don't know what they saying.
I feel like the women are better.
No,
they
are.
Right now they are.
The young guys, I won't even try.
Yeah. There's a lot of
mumble rap
shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Mumble rap.
Yeah. Like I never was like a Lil Baby fan because I just could never understand what he was saying.
He ain't that bad to me.
He's not that bad. But you don't know what he's saying. You don't.
Nah, he's pretty understandable.
But I see people lyric for lyric be going in on his songs, and I'm like, how did you remember? Like,
how do you make out?
Yeah,
his shit is not like inaudible.
No,
but between him and fucking Future, like, please, I would never go to their concert. I don't see how people go to.
I would go to Future
concert.
I went to a Future concert before.
Was it lit?
I heard he was so boring.
It wasn't boring.
His songs is fire. What you gonna do?
Right.
You know who concert looks crazy though? I would never go to. Yo, Travis Scott's concerts be looking wild as fuck.
People be dying.
Look. That's black folks for you. That shit happened one time.
You know they died 6 years ago.
They be dying at his concert.
That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah,
somebody died.
They be doing sacrifices out there.
He done 200 shows
Did he
since
redeem
then.
himself since then?
Huh?
Did he redeem himself since then?
Has he did a show since?
He does.
Coachella and all that?
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
He's never stopped.
You're right.
I thought he was canceled.
He just had a show like 2 days. He's doing a tour now.
Yeah.
I thought he had
money.
And his shit be like packed, like oceans of people.
And he has a different variety of crowd too.
Yeah.
He has a lot of heavy white tie.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of concerts like that though, honestly. White kids got money. They be buying tickets like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Just take daddy's credit card and swipe it on up.
And white kids love hip hop, so that's
They really do.
They really do.
Everybody want to be black until it's what? Time to be black.
Yeah. And it's always been that way. It's not even new. Like you look at the 90s, same thing.
Yeah.
White folks, they love that shit.
That is very true. That is very true. Speaking of music, do y'all think Drake is falling off since the whole debacle with Kendrick?
Yes.
I'm upset. I'm a Drake fan.
You know I love me some
I'm a Drake fan.
Listen,
and that whole beef with them too, I was like...
Put a huge chick in his armor.
Yeah.
And you can tell it lives rent-free in his mind. You
can
tell.
Oh my God. I didn't think... Me and you was going back and forth about this. Remember this conversation?
Tried to tell
and
you.
I was like, nah, it's not going to impact him that much. He going to come back from this. Give it a couple months, it's going to die down.
Where he at?
That music, the music he been putting out, the snooze fest.
But see, in my opinion... It was snooze fest before that happened.
But now it's just even more snooze
fest.
Fest.
Now he was already
kind of... Because we're attaching that beef to his sound.
What I am mad at, though, is... Because I didn't really like For All the Dogs that much. But the Scary Hours? What? Some of the best Drake songs ever. Not ever. But... For All the Dogs, the regular album, I'm like... once again, it sounds immature. Like, you're embracing the young too much. But that Scary Hour shit came out with Red Button and all that... Them 6 songs was, I was like, nigga, make a whole album like this.
You talking about the stuff he just
For All the Dogs, the deluxe.
The deluxe, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
He called it Scary Hours.
I got you.
So it was 6 songs.
Okay.
Every single one was
crazy.
He?
Yeah.
You know what it is? He has Yachty like writing a lot of his music now, and you can tell.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can absolutely tell the difference.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like Yachty's sound. I never liked.
But
Yachty's
I feel like
sound.
a lot of artists just try to adapt to. You know, the new.
They're buying music. They go to concerts.
But you can do it like a person who does it well is Kanye West. Kanye West will embrace younger artists, but the music still sounds like
Sounds
Kanye's sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drake does it, and he starts to sound like the music sounds like the younger artist music, and it's like I don't hear that.
Music, like Drake, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't hear that.
I like Drake with the melodies. I
do.
Yeah.
And you could just put a feature on the song.
That was your formula.
Yeah.
Why would you stray away from that, Negro?
Or it was a storyline. Like a lot of his songs had, you know,
oh my
God,
his storytelling. That's what he was known for.
Yes.
Now it's like, am I at the club or am I at
that's why I just
a
play all
rave
his old
party?
music.
Like,
I don't play anything past 2018.
And I want him to put something fire out because I do love the nigga. I ain't gonna front.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, you let me down.
I don't think he can redeem himself.
No.
I think
No.
He's done up.
Come on now.
He's done up. He's gonna keep putting out that shitty music.
That's the problem.
Right.
But
yeah.
He doesn't get it yet.
But he's not. That's the thing. He's not. Well, you got to understand though. We could be washed. The younger fan base might still love this shit.
Well, the charts say otherwise. And he used to be the chart man. He was Billboard King. He's not Billboard King
He ain't been putting
anymore.
a whole lot of shit recently.
I mean, he put out enough songs to, you know, do well on Billboard.
Yeah.
And none of them they charted. None of them charted.
No.
You know, I think people kind of turned on him because the album with 21 Savage was fire. I fuck with that.
Yes. I like that.
You said which album?
With 21 Savage.
That
Oh,
album was fire.
Yes.
Yeah,
Her Loss.
Her Loss.
Yeah.
But Honestly Nevermind, which I love because I love EDM music. Mm-hmm. I think they kind of started turning on him then. Like, what is this bullshit you put out?
That's that's when I was like,
fire though.
Yeah.
I don't care nobody say. That album's incredible. And it's not hip hop, so just get over it. It's not hip hop.
I think that's why a lot of people
can't tie it together. Like it's not a hip hop album, so just accept it for what it is.
Yeah.
But and then when he put out For All the Dogs, and to me that shit was just like, bro, what is this?
You could have kept it.
And the song is called For All the Dogs. This ain't for the dogs.
This ain't even for the puppies. What is
Put
this?
it back in the vote.
Right.
Put it back in the vote.
But then he put Scary Hours out, and I was like, that's the Drake. Like, you can make a whole album of this, whatever you want. You just don't.
Yeah.
And I feel like nobody really acknowledged Scary Hours like that.
Is he even on social media?
Yeah, he's still on there.
Yeah,
He's still active.
Okay.
He's making emotional posts and shit.
He unfollow people.
He's like all these.
What's he talking about?
He was talking about everybody that did him dirty. He feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming like a woman. I'm like, look at Drake in his bag. Looking like a damn female.
All that from Kendrick. That's crazy.
And then,
Right.
how old was Drake when he came out? 'Cause I don't remember. I don't know.
Maybe early 20s.
Yeah.
Because his transformation is
21.
kind of wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is.
You look at how you looked back in the day to now.
To
it's
now.
like,
Just how he acted.
The braids.
no, but
gotta
his
go.
like even the way his face is
Yeah,
filled out, like
everything.
Like, did you get plastic surgery, nigga, or something?
He got
They say
fillers
he
in
did.
I know
his
he hit the gym.
Yeah.
But even still, like he used to look like
He even got like the fake abs going
I
on.
know he said that.
Yeah, he got the fillers in
He
his
looks
face.
so different than when he first came
Yeah.
out.
They say
He
he was on
does.
Ozempic. He got a lot going on.
Nah.
Wait, no, I don't believe that.
I ain't hear that one.
Yeah,
don't believe
when
that.
Ross and him was arguing, y'all don't remember with the whole beef.
But I be thinking they just trolling. Like, just.
I mean,
Yeah,
but look
yeah,
at
he's
his
talking
face.
shit.
He's all droopy
Yeah.
now. Drake lost all
Yeah.
that fat in his face.
I ain't even look. I don't know. I gotta
Yeah,
look.
me neither.
And then he always poking them lips out like,
Yo, what is that about?
I hate when
He always does that
Why
shit.
does he poke his mouth out like
He doing
that?
duck lips every picture.
Yo, that's gonna have
He
zoom
doing
in
duck
there.
lips and finger painting his nails
Yo.
and shit. What
Oh, he's
the-
painting his nails
He
now.
always does that. Yeah,
Yes.
just
I don't think I ever paid it.
Copied
I'm
off of
like-
Yachty.
it's like-
He doesn't have his
Yeah.
own identity. You
He's
like,
trying to be the young nigga. That's what it is. It's
But
not.
you're the old
I don't
nigga.
think it's
Yeah.
his identity. He's trying to be like the
be you, Drake.
by
You see
them.
through that.
Yeah.
That's why
like the
it's corny.
Trippie Reds and the Yachties and all. He's trying to be in that. Keep with that.
He
you know.
might really think he is a bad bitch when he's standing next to Sexy Red.
Yo,
He might.
Yo,
I'm
that's
starting-
why Kendrick's "This was so fucking potent."
Exactly.
'Cause the shit he
Right.
was saying,
Right.
You can see it, like
Yeah.
Like, you
like
really
that.
think you a bad? Like, why is your mouth tooted up like
Yeah.
that? Why you pose with your leg popped up?
They said on the Joe Budden podcast, like last episode, I think they was like, Kendrick made us remember that Drake's Canadian.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know
That's
what?
We never like
We-
say anything
right.
about that. He's not even from
Yeah.
here.
He
He's
not
like
even
us
from
for
here,
real.
right?
right. He's not from this country. You didn't endure this hardship.
He was a
Yeah.
colonist. That's
You
what we
was
call him,
raised
a
by your white
colonist.
mama, your white Jewish mama. You was raised by her.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
I feel bad for the nigga. He made classics.
Right.
He started getting too cocky. He should
Kendrick
just stay
took
in
Drake
his
from
damn
us.
lane. You want to come at?
No, he did.
Why you want to come at all these women?
And when you, that's the other thing. Whenever you, but when you come at dudes, you always bring up they girls. And nobody respects that.
And nobody,
That's corny.
Yeah, that's a little.
You always
That's
bring up their
a whole
girls, or you go smash their girls. You just always doing something with their girls. That's your way to get at a nigga.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that ain't gonna. People don't like that.
No.
I do want to know the backstory behind him smashing Wayne's girl and then getting a tattoo. That's real interesting. Yeah. Because that's filthy.
That's dirty.
Filthy work.
That's
Like,
dirty.
what in your head?
Why would you do that?
And then to get the tattoo, like,
He's different.
He's real different.
Yeah.
I said I can't respect.
And then,
none of it. I don't
so I
subscribe
guess
to
now
that.
we got a potential beef between him and Jay-Z now.
Oh yeah, they've been beefing.
They been
No,
beefing.
but
behind the scenes.
But when he put the picture of Solange out recently,
Oh yeah,
from after
to
the elevator
indicate like the
incident.
elevator thing. Yeah,
So
yes.
it's like,
That
and
was-
mind you, Jay-Z's the one that put Kendrick in Super Bowl.
Right.
He's the one that picked him. So it's like, you know,
Of course.
Drake in his feelings.
Yeah.
But it's like, you going at Jay now? Okay. I want to see that, though. I kind of do.
Well, you saw Nicki Minaj was going at him.
Yeah, but she been, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was about to
Megan
say
She
Thee
that.
definitely was like
'Cause of
trashing
Megan
him
and all
on.
that.
She was trashing him on Twitter, but
Yeah. I mean, Jay-Z's a hater.
she said in time y'all know more information. I mean, I do believe in time we're gonna start hearing stories.
Jay's a hater. That's what it is. He did Dame Foul. It's a fact.
He did what?
Dame Dash. He did
Oh,
him
yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Jay's a hater. But
Yeah.
He's a hater for the sake of progress. You know what I mean? He let Beans go to jail. Like, come on. Bro. Jay did some wild shit back in the day.
Like all your day ones, they hate you. Like
Yeah.
Right. Not all of them, but
Most
good
of
amount.
them.
Good amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Damn.
And I love Jay-Z.
I just want Drake to put some
Yeah.
dope shit out.
That's all we
Right,
need
right.
from you, Drake. If I know you
Right.
ain't watching this,
Right.
I don't know. Please just go back to your roots.
Yeah,
we
just
need
do it
that
once.
old
Yeah.
feel.
Oh,
Like,
man. Anyway, that hurts.
yeah, real bad, real bad.
What the
else?
fuck do we have?
There was something else.
Okay.
P. Diddy.
Oh, God.
Shit. Damn.
Oh,
Forgot about that nigga.
I instantly just felt nauseous.
I
I'm
think
like,
recently
It's so
he'll be
much.
going to court
Right.
in March. Did they say
Yeah.
March?
Yeah,
2025.
He got
Yeah,
denied
trials
his,
in
he got
March.
denied his
So he gonna be in jail
bail
chilling
request
till
for the third time.
Oh, he went for bail.
3 times.
He tried.
3 times.
They not letting his
Be
ass
for
in.
real.
Yeah. It's kind of foul, though. A little bit.
Why?
Well, yeah. Wouldn't he be a flight risk?
No, where did he gonna go?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
To
Like, I mean,
to
maybe he
Bollywood,
could.
Russell
Yeah.
Right, maybe he could. But I don't think he'll go anywhere. I think he's gonna try hard to fight this case and prove his innocence. I really do. All right, hold
That
on.
man know he not
Hold on.
innocent.
Now wait.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got a little wild theory. Not theory, but what he's being, as far as we know right now, what he's being charged with, which is like the trafficking and all that. If certain things lined up a certain way, he could be innocent and all that shit. Now, this is just me, just in my own head.
How
right
would
now.
it have to line up? Like, what do you
So,
mean by that?
all right. We know that he was paying sex workers to fuck
right.
other people, right? Because they always say, like, oh, he was fucking them, but no. He might not be gay at all. Because when you hear these stories, he's paying people to fuck, and he's filming it. This nigga's a sex addict, clearly. He's got a porn problem. And it sounds like he's just making live porn in his cribs. He gets
So
people.
where did the drugging come in?
Right.
No,
That-
I feel that.
Okay,
we gotta get to prove that part. But
Okay.
outside of the drugging right now,
Okay, because that's the main. I think that's the main issue. Like,
no, the trafficking is the main
The trafficking
issue.
is what- yeah, I think.
if you bring somebody over state lines, that's a huge federal charge. That's for prostitution. So
even though we just party and we just happen to have sex, maybe that. What if that's not the intent?
All you gotta do is pay both people. If I pay you to fuck and I pay you to fuck and I film it, you know what that is? That's porn.
That's porn, yeah.
That's completely legal. The only line is you gotta pay
You
the
gotta
parties.
pay the parties, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we know he was paying some niggas at least to
Yeah,
come and
true,
fuck women.
true. Yeah.
But was he paying the women too? If he was, he's innocent of that. If he wasn't, then yeah, now you want some fuck shit and you whatever. But why would you do that?
But isn't it like a long list of things he's being charged
No.
for other
Well,
than the trafficking?
I think the main thing is the trafficking right now. That's the meat of his case.
But they're going to
I think.
unfold everything else in court.
Right.
I'm
Everything
sure.
Well,
will
they
Yeah.
got evidence on, but they got evidence of trafficking. You know what I'm saying? You know.
How did we get here?
I was gonna say all like the hip hop,
Like, yeah.
folks.
The legends.
the legends, like the key holders to hip hop, are like gonna be in jail in the next 5 years.
Right.
Who we gonna have?
They said
Like-
down to Mary J.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, Lord,
Yeah,
not Mary J.
They've
Blige.
been saying she was doing foul shit though. If you that powerful in the industry, it's almost natural. You're
And
gonna,
have
you're
that
gonna, you're gonna do some
longevity.
fuck shit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you
But
feel like you know you're
damn.
above everything. I don't know.
I gotta.
I'm a little scared. to see
You
this.
see the lady, I forget her name on TikTok, that's been like telling all these stories.
Oh, Jaguar, right?
Yes.
she a little off.
She is.
She
She
might.
been talking shit for years, but I think
But they
she,
say
Yeah.
a broken clock is right twice a day. So I mean, not everything she's
Look,
saying
she knows something.
is cap, right?
Right.
But
Does she embellish a little?
She's
I'm
like,
sure she
Yeah.
does.
She's like Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
They just did a thing together.
They did.
Yes.
But Orlando Brown is.
They
putting
said he
on
telling the
act.
truth. Yeah, but they say
he acting
He
crazy.
said that. He said, depending on the
I
interview.
believe it.
Yeah, depending on the interview.
I might be right.
You can get the regular Orlando Brown if you're paying me.
But Cat Williams said it was the
the
year of
bullshit.
the truth.
Nothing ain't
bro.
very
He said it was
on that couch.
He said it was the.
This is all Cat Williams' fault. Ain't
Yeah.
It? Everything.
The second he
Everything.
sat on that couch, everything started going
He
left.
really popped the year off, and
He
it
did.
never slowed down.
No.
Never slowed
Damn.
down.
No, he said it's the
It's
year
been
of the
something
truth.
month after month after month.
Yeah.
You
We
got
didn't
to
have
tell
any
him no.
breaks.
Yep. And when it comes out, you just like, really? Like,
What do we do?
Yeah, that lady just died that he was beefing with on the radio station.
Yeah, I saw
Wanda
that.
Smith,
I
she
saw
was-
that.
she
Wanda,
did.
what's her
Wanda
name?
Smith.
Wanda Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Wanda Sykes, but
Yo,
that's not.
Cat Williams really did set shit off, and
He did.
it's
yeah.
never stopped.
Ever
all
since his
year.
interview.
It's been fuckery every
He's
other
somewhere
week.
at home rubbing his feet together.
Yep.
Right.
I told you, niggas.
I did all of this.
All right.
I told you.
I know
Yeah,
he is because
yep.
it gotta feel good to be right. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
after all these years.
Damn.
I just seen, you guys see Jada Waiter podcast?
I didn't know she had one.
I saw a
Yeah.
clip. of
What
it.
happened?
I
She
don't
has a
watch it, though.
podcast. Her recent episode, she speaks about going to a Diddy party.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she's
And she took
kind
like
of
a
like,
lie detector
Oh, she was
test.
saying
She
like
took a
that
lot
really
of
happened,
tests.
right? She was
Yeah.
saying.
she said she got up and left.
Oh.
Something she seen made her uncomfortable, so
She
she
said somebody was
left
sniffing coke, I think.
mid conversation or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
right?
That's Hollywood.
So
Yeah, and that's
But
what people
I-
saying.
she didn't say
that's
who-
regular.
regular.
yeah, but I guess maybe it's who it was,
Yeah.
because she didn't say who it was.
Yeah.
But she was like,
My assumption is that everybody do that shit.
Yeah.
That's in that,
Nowadays,
in that
yeah.
industry. Yeah.
That's another thing that you really can't mention because it's like not proper to mention.
yeah,
Yo, like we gotta stop pretending like Hollywood ain't this.
Right.
Like if you want to be a star, you might get extorted or manipulated or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's part of the game, unfortunately.
yeah,
And you know what I mean? But listen, you want the vanity though. That's a sin according to the Bible. But you want to be in that world,
You gotta take what comes
we
with
gotta
it.
take what comes.
and you
yeah.
probably willing at some point to like either do some strange shit to get ahead, but you can't
I
bring
think
that back
so.
up, and it's like, it's
I
Yeah.
honestly think if you go against the higher powers and when they want you to get down and do something and you say no, it's over
It's
for your
over-
career.
it's
Your
over,
career.
right,
Probably
right.
so.
Shut up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maya was actually talking about that.
You
Maya
know-
the singer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she was saying that, like people in power wanted her to do things. So she was like, I wasn't selling my soul. I
Right.
don't care.
That's
Yeah.
just like,
I'm
that's-
glad I got my soul intact. Like,
Right.
Yeah, because you can't
And it's
buy
probably why
that. Like,
And it's
her
never gonna
career
not be that way.
is
Yeah.
right.
And it's like that in politics too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but we gotta play dumb like.
Oh
this
my
is, this is
God.
a pure
yeah.
industry and thing. Like
yeah.
we know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So it's not act like you a victim, yes, but you want to be part of it. You want to be part of this. You want to be part of the people that can make people victims. That's the reality. You want to be
Yeah.
up here, so then you got the power.
Yep.
Not that you'll use it maliciously, but you probably would once you get there. You just
So
didn't get
Diddy
there.
had the power.
Oh, yeah.
All of it.
Right?
What?
Like,
What?
Him and Jigga Man.
I think Diddy got more than him though.
You think so?
yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
I
it.
think
Diddy
so.
had-
Jigga Man?
Diddy had Bad Boy. He had a
Yeah.
whole label.
Don't-
Diddy made and broke people's careers.
Yeah.
Like Jay didn't really do that. He
I
kinda,
feel like Jay's just not as mixy. As
right,
Diddy.
Right.
So he
he's
don't have
more
like the
self-
parties
present,
and all
like-
of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
so.
And then he married Beyonce. And it's like, come on, nigga.
Yeah. Diddy all over the videos. He's still in the videos dancing.
Still
Right.
just,
Just
Right.
bouncing.
Yeah. He just put an album out. The album was alright too. Yeah.
yeah.
Love album was alright. And then damn.
I saw the girl from Diddy Dirty Money is suing him too, Dawn Richard.
Dawn.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
said he
yeah,
did a
yeah.
lot of. Why now though?
That's the thing.
I
Once
hate
it-
The time
that.
to be
Like,
Pile on is corny.
The
well,
time to be
yeah,
wild,
the
though.
tag along.
It's
Oh,
hard-
me
it's hard
too. It happened to me
Right.
too.
It's
like,
hard to believe him because
Yeah.
it's
Right.
like convenient now. Like, like.
why didn't
But once
you know?
again, like it was cool when you was trying to be famous.
But now that's
Yeah.
gone.
Right, now-
All right, let me see if I get a payday another way.
You
You
know
know.
what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to know what Carisha has seen, endured, what she was a
She,
part of.
you seen her podcast? the very last episode
She
where
got a
she
nigga
was
now,
like
right?
coming out, huh?
Wait, what happened?
Oh yeah, the
She
initial
was-
one when she came back.
When she came back and
Okay,
she
yeah.
spoke about
It's on Revolt still?
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah,
Mhm.
and she basically she claims that wasn't her experience.
It probably wasn't though.
It probably
He
wasn't.
probably don't do half the
Yeah,
shit he did before.
But
But
yeah,
it was said that she
but
was
it was
the
said
part,
that she was a part
finding-
of
She
it.
was finding the girls and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
she served a part. She was like the manager.
Well,
a
she
manager or
claimed
something. Like,
no, that's not. That wasn't her role.
Like the head bitch.
And she also said that she was in for something too. You know, she got the fame, she got the podcast.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely. And it would make sense why she would do that.
Right,
you know?
but she was like, she didn't witness anything that.
Of course she was.
She seen something. She seen it wasn't all glitter and gold. Like it.
Now did he beat her ass? I don't know.
Who, Carisha?
I can't. I don't see.
I doubt he would.
No.
Yeah.
I doubt he would. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man.
He was fucking Cassie up.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I know. But she got them bands.
She got them. Yeah, I'm about to say. She paid.
That's the thing. This would have all been avoided. He just paid her ahead of time. That's it.
I thought he did though.
No, she
had to sue him to get that money.
She was trying to get money for him for a minute, and she was gonna put like a book or a memoir out. Yeah. And he kept saying like, "Fuck you," you know what I mean? And then she made it public and applied the pressure publicly. So now we all see it like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And she wrote that long thing.
Yeah.
And then he still wouldn't pay her at first, or he still wouldn't pay her, and that's why the thing came out. So now everybody else looking into it like, oh, and then whoever else got a beef with Diddy now is like, oh, we weak now. We got, you know.
But that's what jump started everything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
from there,
and then he ended up paying her.
Right. You should. You're right. If
Literally.
you paid her off the first
Just
time,
pay her quietly when she asked you quietly for years apparently.
Gave her that hush money.
And then never would have came out, and you'd been good.
At least not now.
No, it never would have happened.
No, yeah.
Never would have happened. That tape when it came out, none of us would have came out. Nobody's investigating.
His
home when it got raided.
They said R. Kelly ain't got nothing on P. Diddy now. Like, nothing.
He don't, though.
Like,
no, wait, the shit with his daughter, though, y'all believe that?
Oh, I saw that. That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a touchy one right there.
Like.
No pun intended, but.
She said she was 9?
Yeah.
I ain't know him to be like, you know.
I couldn't even really fully, like, look into it. I'm just like, I don't want to.
I mean, even when all the girls, the surviving R. Kelly, like, I watched all of them, and someone was just like, are y'all capping? Like,
I feel you.
Some people was hiding their faces. You know, they had like little fake voice. It was just like, it was like.
Listen, that reminds me of the Bill Cosby shit, where some of them girls was like, they went to his room more than once.
Yeah.
But you saying, or he was like, yeah, he gave me a drink and some pills, and I asked him what they was, and he said happy pills, and you still took them.
And you still took them.
Oh, okay.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, why we gotta play dumb sometimes?
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Take some accountability, motherfucker.
Right, like, what are we talking about?
And I like how, like, when these people get put out there, the security guards, now they got a lot to say.
Everybody come out the woodwork.
They know everything.
Wants some money.
Yeah.
It's a payday. They looking for some bread. Real quick money, real quick come up.
But, you know, he did something, we sure. Well, maybe, but most likely. And it's like, he did something.
So do y'all believe the daughter, though?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know anything about her. Like, is she unstable? I don't know. She is his daughter. He crazy, too.
Right. All of those things. Like
you
or she look
and I hate really dramatic interviews.
Yes.
It was very dramatic.
Of course.
It was.
Like, you ain't got to add all that.
And how old is she now?
She's, I don't know. Is she
grown?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Is that Andrea's Kelly's daughter, or?
I don't think so.
Oh, was the daughter with somebody else?
I think so. Okay. But I mean, don't quote me.
Yeah, I'm like, which daughter is this?
But you know who's annoying?
Who?
Fucking T and Maury.
Ooh,
yeah. What?
Oh no.
What is that about?
She's okay. Is she annoying or is? Or are the blogs annoying?
No, it's her.
Picking up every little thing she mentions about that divorce.
Anything she say, they twist her words.
If she breathe and say divorce, or
like she
but she knows that though.
So what? She's living her life. Yeah. Shit ain't her fault. They keep picking up every little thing, and just little clips too. She has a show. She talks about a lot outside of that damn divorce. And but you would never know that.
One of the clips recently was the fact that she said that she wished her and her sister was closer.
Yeah.
And they just took that.
They took it and ran with it. Now they don't like her no more. Yeah. They used to love her. That was the favorite twin.
Because like.
And now.
Here's why they don't like her. Because you saying
they think she left a good man.
Pretty much. You're saying you got because there's women out here trying. Look, it's trash out here, right?
Yeah.
So she's saying like this nigga was pretty much perfect, and she
doesn't want to drag her baby father publicly, her ex-husband publicly, which is showing some class.
Fair enough.
What's she gonna say? Oh, he cheated on me. He talked to me like a dog. Oh, he was abusive.
If he did it,
I don't know, because some of the movie roles he played.
Listen, what's that last role he played.
The last one he
with
played.
Megan Good. And everybody was talking about it. The Tyler Perry
Black
movie.
Divorce.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
Oh, Divorce in the Black.
Divorce in the Black.
It came out a couple months ago.
Man, I was like, maybe she
like,
right. Look.
That's
maybe,
a little bit of him in that.
He plays a lot of
He
those
told her to be
roles.
quiet in one of their interviews.
He plays a lot of those roles, though.
A
lot of his movies, he
I
plays.
love how they're making this nigga to be trash.
No, but it was an interview they were in. And Tia was just like, talking, and then he started to talk. And I guess she was trying to hurry up and say something because she didn't want to lose her thought. And then he was like, "Can you be quiet?" Like the way he said it and looked at her, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And you could tell she was just like shooken up, like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Ew! Why would you talk to her like that?"
I see that both ways.
On camera?
I see that.
I would never do that on camera, bro.
You think that?
Yeah.
But okay.
Can you be quiet? It's crazy.
Hold on. This could be one of two things potentially. It could be either maybe he's like that, he's just like on some Ike shit, or maybe she never shuts the fuck up at home.
Okay, but why? It's a nicer way to say that.
Yeah, but that's impulsive. Like,
hold on, baby, hold on, let me get this. Blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah, but if you already have pent up frustration with somebody, that's impulsive.
Yeah, and he probably
might just come out.
If the cameras are on,
he didn't say shut the fuck up.
If the cameras
right,
on,
he didn't say shut up.
If the cameras are on and you snapping on me like that, like
imagine behind closed doors,
when the camera's not on us.
Yeah,
probably say shut the fuck up.
Or when they went home, you gonna let me talk? So why would I be with my? Yeah.
I don't know. You talking me all crazy?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He definitely probably bopped her upside the head a couple times.
Hey, yo.
I'm sure he did.
It's fucked up.
That last movie,
I bet you he did.
I'm like, that's him. He played that role way too. Have you watch it? You're gonna be
Nah, bro.
A lot of his roles, he
crazy.
plays that. He plays that guy, like the crazy guy that's like him and what's the other actor name? Forget with the pretty eyes. Light skin man. Yes.
Oh,
They play those roles. He's like always, the crazy exes.
They're good actors. It don't mean that's who they are as people.
I don't know.
Nah, Corey might be a little insane.
Yeah.
He might be.
A little unhinged.
I think so. For Tia to have left that marriage.
I think, it makes perfect sense.
For her to have left that marriage and still she's sad and depressed to this day.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense to me.
You know it had to be crazy. Like it had to be a whole lot.
It makes perfect sense to me because she's like one of them girls who never did anything. She said
that was her first and her only.
That was her first and only, yeah.
Like, she's extremely inexperienced in life when it comes to, like, relationships.
Dating.
All you know is this one guy. And so you go out into the world and, like, let's keep it real. Like, she's kind of corny, right? She's kind of squarish, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you would think it'd be easy for her to find a nigga, though. But she ain't finding nobody for whatever reason. And so you're used to having companionship your whole life damn near, and you ain't got none. And you just gonna be sad. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And so that's.
And why can't she be vocal about that on her show?
She can.
So why is she annoying for that? Y'all saying she's annoying?
After a while, it's like, all right.
She's going through it. She was with that man for how many years?
Then go back to
1999.
Right, I was about to say that.
Well, no. It's annoying because if you're gonna keep telling us nothing was wrong there, and we're gonna take that as
she didn't necessarily say nothing was wrong.
But I mean, he wasn't.
She just said that
he wasn't a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Overall bad person. It was just the marriage. I guess it ran its course.
Yeah, but what does that mean? That sounds lazy.
Yeah,
she doesn't want to slander him.
It's like I'm gonna put a little bit of salt,
so how do you tell it without like slandering your partner?
But I'm saying forget speculation. We don't know that. That's what you assuming. We don't know that. Just go by what you said.
Well, clearly it has to be something if she divorced him.
It may not be that though. It could. Listen, more and more women today.
She said she wasn't. She definitely said she was being taken for granted.
More and more. Did she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she said that.
More and more women today, though, I've seen are like, that were married for a long time, and they get to a point where like, and I blame social media a little bit, where like, you want to live more, and you just like this family person, and now everybody else is going these places and doing all this fly shit and whatever, and you just like, damn, I want to do some of that.
Yeah.
And some people is just like, fuck it, I got one life, so I'm gonna leave my family and go do stuff. That happens now. It happens.
We know how square she is, so I don't think she did that for that.
No, I could totally see her doing that because she's square. That's what I'm saying. She might get to a point where like I'm missing out on life. I never experienced life. I want to go do some shit now.
What do you think she wants to do that she hasn't experienced? Like, what do you think?
Maybe career-wise.
Nah, I doubt career-wise.
Because I feel like you got the money, you got the means. Like,
but hasn't she always had this like family image? Like, she was never a hot girl. She's always had like this wholesome You know what I mean? And she might want to be a little, you know.
I don't think she
Little
wants to be a
dot
hot
bot.
Get
girl.
her Miley Cyrus on, be edgy.
I don't think she wants to though.
It sounds like she kind of do.
It doesn't give.
But
that.
I think she's just too goofy to make it work.
I get
Right. Yeah, I was about to say that.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like that's really naturally her. You could tell she's like a lover girl. She wants her person.
No, yeah, but she's been a lover girl now. She clearly want to do something different. She definitely do.
Yeah,
but I think
she don't want. I don't think she wants to be a hot girl like just single and out here having fun. I really don't think she wants.
I think she probably does in her own way. Not like she's gonna be out here just starting
Yeah.
bottom, but I think in her own way she definitely
Something
does.
was missing in the marriage.
Right.
Absolutely.
She probably
I think she
feels
wants some
could
excitement
get,
that
yeah.
you know.
And probably with a new person. Though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't think she wants to just jump back with somebody immediately. I think
she's been dating.
I think she want to experiment. Right, that's what she wants to do. But I think she's realizing that that's not satisfying her, like she thought it might.
I mean, she didn't realize it was as hard as it is.
But for her, it shouldn't even be that hard. It shouldn't really. You would think.
Depends
I guess
on
depends on what you're looking for.
Like, she's attractive. She's not ugly.
Right.
I mean, she probably is annoying though. I can see it.
She definitely gives annoying.
I
mean, like, with her little laugh.
Yeah, like,
she always snorting and laughing,
Right.
and just silly.
So,
But somebody
you know what I mean?
somebody gonna like that.
She's like the well, no, because the Patches kids be wilding. But I'll go. She's like the sheltered girl. That's how she comes off. And so a lot of niggas is like.
I know. She said she lost her virginity at 25.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I never dated. It's just.
So she probably don't even know how to do
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Well, she probably did it with
Not the
Corey.
tricks.
Yeah, but you don't
Corey
know.
probably had her doing something, but he probably was like, man, what you doing? Like,
Yeah, what if he whack? So
I
now
don't
you
think
just got
so.
two white people forever. Just fun.
Corey ain't whack. He look like he know he could lay it down. He look like he could definitely lay the pipe. He fine too.
You hear that, Corey?
Yeah, right.
I'll get him there. He cute.
After all the toxic shit you just said he was.
Right.
I mean, whatever. Two things can be true at the same time. You could be toxic as fuck and you look good. Like
I mean,
that's probably why she put up with it. Like I know my husband fine,
That's a good point, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like some toxic shit, I think, too. It's a shame.
but
Why do
we
we like-
already know that you're toxic. We went over this so many times.
Why am I toxic again? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm no more toxic than you do.
How many chicks have you dated this year?
Like going out on a date with? What are you asking me?
Dated? How? Like whatever you think date means. Shit. What you mean? What I mean? That question was clear. Like
Because dating and going on a date with are two different things to me. I don't know.
you lost count.
Does that mean you lost count? I was about to say, does that mean you lost count?
Yeah.
Right.
No, for real. I don't know.
Damn.
That ass.
And
There's so much I can say right now.
And you
but I
didn't like
can't.
one of them.
That's
Not one.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, so
There's a lot of dating life shit I can say right now, but I can't say it for certain reasons.
why?
I just can't. You gotta trust me right now.
You about to be in a relationship or something? What's going on?
No. But,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a lot. I got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just too messy. It's not too messy.
So you're messy.
But am I? No, but
Yeah.
maybe, but no.
Oh,
I'm not.
man.
I'm really not.
Oh.
I'm
You're
really not.
toxic.
But nah.
Meanwhile, I'm chilling. I'm
You's a
sane.
mother. Are you chilling and sane?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't be out here playing around.
I know you don't.
I'm not kidding around. I'm chilling.
Nah,
So.
yeah, dating is just, My problem
It's
with dating,
tough.
it's not that it's not that it's tough. Well, for me,
It is.
It's just that when you've been in multiple relationships that you would consider overall positive. I know you don't think that way, but overall they was good. Whatever.
Don't get me triggered.
Yeah, right. Your patience is just not. It gets thinner and thinner with each new person.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it takes a lot more. Like when you first meet somebody and you hit it off, and it's just like, oh shit, this is beautiful. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
It takes a lot more for that to happen again.
Okay.
That's true.
Because you've just experienced more.
Right.
And so for me, I need that to get with somebody and stay with them. I need it.
Well, like that excitement.
Yeah, I need to be like, oh shit. Like I'm the kind of person I can talk.
I feel the
talk
same.
I can talk to 10 different girls, whatever, right?
Yeah.
If I meet one person, I'll instantly cut them off. I'm like that, like just ghost them too. Because
Okay.
like tunnel vision. Oh shit, I really like you.
I like you, so
So,
nobody else exists.
It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, but that's how I operate.
That's how I am too.
So,
I find my
yeah.
favorite.
I
Like,
think that's fair.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it's kind of messed up to the people you're dealing with, but whatever.
I mean,
But if you
know.
dating,
Right.
that's
They
I
the
know,
they
point
but
of
they
it,
try to
right?
game.
But you know people. You know what I mean? Because they're building
I
attachment
thought I was
to
your
you
one
maybe.
and only. Yeah.
Well, look, it is what it is. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna not
I will
acknowledge that. It's kind of
cut
fucked up.
somebody off quick, baby. Don't play with me.
So
bringing them scissors out.
not the shears. No, but yeah. So that's where I'm at in life with dating.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick this back up next year. I'm over it. Like I don't want nothing to do with nothing. My focus is school, the gym, eating healthy, so I can get rid of this little pouch.
You're gonna see it on her story in 2 weeks out with somebody that she hiding.
Not that she
If anything, it'll just be in a close friend. So.
Oh, man.
She ain't by herself right now. She's so full of shit.
Listen.
But yeah, dating is just,
I ain't posting anybody until I get married.
I hear this a lot.
Shamira's like,
I don't know
sorry for y'all
feel.
niggas.
Like I've been out the game for so long.
I know.
Right.
Like I couldn't picture myself like
as she put the ring up. Like,
Right.
I'm like,
Hello.
I was talking to some coworkers and that's how I was like, just go online, go on a dating site, like they like.
No, it's exhausting.
What? You just saying that? Like I'm like,
it works, but it's just
you gotta sift through all the bullshit.
Yeah,
that takes time.
You know what I don't like dating? I don't like the idea of having to prove myself to somebody.
Right.
I'm over it. I already know I'm fire. It's too whatever.
Hello. That
Accept
part.
me or don't. I don't care.
That part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You better think I'm the ish.
Like I'm already official. That's what it is.
And I definitely need every guy to like be in love with me, like within that first week or so. Like
I'm not mad at that. I feel that.
Yeah, like you gotta really like love me.
Right. Right.
See me as your wife and be telling me that. But then it can't be like
All right,
love bombing.
See now, look.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
that.
like
Wait.
it has to be like it has to be a little
I'm like, wait a minute,
Right,
because
because them niggas have been telling me that.
Right.
You still ended up
I'm like,
I
wait a
don't think it
minute.
works.
You sure that's what you want? I
Right.
don't know.
to a certain extent. I mean, I'm over exaggerating, but yeah, I do need to feel that you are super interested in me. Like you only see me.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I do. I'm real big on like.
If I feel like you like, oh, I got options, like I kind of want her to chase me, or she should text me good morning. All of these games,
Yeah.
like please, please.
Okay, now hold on, because
Here we go. Here
No.
we go.
I agree with you. I think
Yeah.
it's corny, but I think
Some guys wanna be chased.
Huh?
My cousin.
I think in you saying that, you still playing the game.
What you mean? How am I playing a game? I'm not chasing anybody.
I don't think saying good morning is chasing anybody.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's considered
I would
chasing,
say-
though?
No, some
Like-
guys would intentionally not hit you up
Oh, okay.
just so you can hit them up. If you want to talk to me, hit me up.
Hit me up, yeah.
It's the intention behind what you're doing.
How can you? Okay, I know that happens, but how can you really prove that happens with a specific person?
I guess it's just, I don't know.
I'm gonna speculate and
Yeah.
say that if a nigga,
There's not really thing.
if you know a nigga likes you, right? You know he likes you. I'm gonna speculate that the nigga didn't hit you up, and you thinking he purposely ain't hitting you up. And a lot of times that ain't the case.
I've never had okay, so for the guys that really do like me, I've never had that problem because they always hit me up. I've never had to think like, oh, he's not hitting me up today.
But
because
did you
he wants
wait for
me
him to
first.
hit you up first?
Of course she did.
Or did you make it? Or did you make it a mutual thing? Like,
Right, that's exactly what. Okay, you get
yeah.
it. No,
Okay.
she'll wait for the nigga to hit her up because that's how she is.
Okay. So it depends on how much I like the person.
Okay.
Okay.
If I like him a lot, I will hit him up.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
If I could take it or leave it, nigga, I'm not hitting you up.
Then why are you dealing with him?
You know, okay.
I'm toxic?
No. See, okay, let's rewind here. Sometimes I give people a chance to prove me wrong, right?
Okay.
I don't shut it down completely just because I'm not attracted to you right off the rip.
Right.
So I was like, okay, maybe I could see where this is going to go. Maybe he could actually show me something I ain't seen before.
Right.
And this could probably, drive our relationship or whatever. So if I give you that opportunity to show me something different and you don't, then it's like whatever. But at least I could say I tried.
Okay.
I'm fair sometimes.
All right. Sometimes.
I'll give it a month. I'll give it 30 days before I cut it off.
And what do you need to see within them 30 days? That's a short time. That's a short period of time.
I need to feel something. It's not even. It is what I can see. I need to see consistency. But even if you don't like a guy, he's being consistent, it doesn't mean anything. It's just kind of like annoying. Like you're
That's all I was just about to say that.
No, if I don't like a guy and he's being consistent, it doesn't mean anything to me.
It's annoying.
Right? It doesn't matter because and that was annoying. You hit me up all the time. That's annoying because I really don't want to talk to you. Right. You're asking to see me all the time. That's annoying because I don't want to see you. So, but as far it just has to be a feeling. Like I have to feel intrigued. I don't know. And I think that's just natural chemistry that you just develop, with somebody. It's like we got similar views. We can relate to a lot of things, like even the type of conversations that we're having. I don't like when that's loud. Like you trying to wave it off. Nigga, it's like we already heard it.
I had it away from the mic though. They ain't hear it. You heard it. Good.
I don't know.
So
I'm just basically saying like I just have to feel it. I have to feel it.
How long do you date a person before you expect for it to be
she went to do shit quick.
No, like for it to be official. Like how long
we talked about this on the other podcast.
And I understand why she wants to be fast.
I said within 2 months.
You said less than that, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I said minimum. I said probably like
why we dating all this time for? What's the point?
I said it was 60 days. I think we was talking about before. Yeah.
Okay.
I said within 2 months.
Phase, how long?
I think at this age, because we're grown,
that's true.
Right, and a lot of us have that intention of finding our person. You probably do know if you want to at least be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right. And then to me, after that boyfriend and girlfriend phase, it's like, okay, can I see her as my wife? Is she showing me wife qualities? Can I see myself with this person for the rest of my life? Then you'll start to see that.
Right.
And if not, okay, part ways, we out of here, nice knowing you. But when I was on the last episode, these fools.
Wow.
were okay, I guess I could ask your perspective because you are married and stuff like that. So you could give me a fresh perspective because they was giving me the single, jaded, ain't been with nobody in God knows how long perspective.
Wow.
So do you think 60 days is not enough time to figure out if you at least want to be boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody?
No. I think a few people I've dated, it was shorter than that.
Thank you.
Who I'm with now, I think it was like 2 months. And then it was like, we together.
Right.
Like,
it
didn't take long.
I don't have to play around with it.
Yeah,
I know what I
long.
want.
No, I don't disagree with that because most of my relationships I've been into, they was pretty fast too. But I'm saying like, if you're.
So why would you give me hell about it the last time?
Because at the same time, in today's dating, like assuming, okay, I guess here's how I gotta frame it then. Because that makes it seem like if you don't hit it off, then ain't no point. You know what I mean? But I think that's not every relationship where you just hit it off instantly. I don't think that's how.
True.
That's reality.
That's true.
So in that case, it's like 2 months of dating is how many dates? Like how frequent is that?
Remember we were talking. You said something about 10 dates.
Right.
And I said after 10 dates you don't know.
Yeah. After
crazy.
after the second one, it's kind of like
right. That's what
second one. No, that's a little crazy. I mean, it's not what it is.
The first date is the icebreaker.
Yeah.
Right.
You
nerves
initially,
out the way.
you getting to know each other. You asking all the stupid questions. What's your favorite color? The second date is something fun because now you're familiar with that person.
Right.
So by the third date, you got to know something. Am I going to keep dating him?
I feel like the guys, at least the last 3 boyfriends that I had, knew after the third date.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
They knew. They was like, yeah, we about to do
10 days
it.
is wild.
That's crazy.
Because is it 10 days
in a row?
ultimately
10 days means...
Within 2 months?
No, ultimately 10 days means you don't want to be with them.
Yeah.
You
just keep going.
That's what I'm saying. You know. You at least know.
Yeah.
Like,
So for me, I don't think I've ever dated anybody 10 dates and not... I mean, I might have, though. It just turned to like maybe we fucking, but we never got together.
Situationships. That's what I'm trying to steer clear.
But sometimes it's like you like a person, and then you can even see yourself being with a person, or you could be like,
but I don't want to be with them right now.
No, it's like they'd be a great girlfriend, but there's little things that just like. But
everybody has things.
I can't pull it. Whatever,
yeah,
but I'm saying I can't pull the trigger on it just because of that. Like I fuck with her. And
then you don't fuck with her enough.
Right, but there's a confliction there because I do.
It ain't no conflict.
No, it's definitely a conflict.
Leave her where she is, because if you really liked her enough, you would not even be thinking that way. You'd be like, nah, we gotta make this work now.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true or
it's
not.
a fact. You like her. You probably do like her, but you don't like her enough. Period.
Right, but.
So let her go. Good night.
No. Ultimately, you probably should let her go. But I'm saying that ain't always that easy to do.
Yeah.
If you like somebody. You know what I mean?
The thing is,
I can think of multiple
those situations don't end well. Like when you like let them linger like that. I feel
well,
like somebody's feelings they're gonna get hurt at some point.
I mean,
so
that's true,
the sooner the better.
Depends. Yeah, it depends how you operate. Like I got a lot of female friends that I'm cool with because of situations like that. But I'm still cool with them because I'm good at like maintaining friendships.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Like I'm not a dickhead unless I don't just I gotta not like you. But like sometimes it's hard. But ultimately I agree, like, if you're not really pushing my buttons then. But for me, I think sometimes that's a problem too, always looking to be so like obsessed. Like I don't think that's always the healthiest thing.
I agree.
On which part? The girl being obsessed with you?
Just you feeling that intensity
I think part of my problem with dating right now, why I'm single, is because I'm looking for this grand feeling.
That passion.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that realistic, bro?
It exists.
I know it exists.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it exists because I've experienced it before.
Yeah.
But is that real? Is that conducive? How long are you gonna wait till you find this?
Right. I was just about to say that. Or how many people you gonna?
So from there, it's like, all right, let me date a person. I like her, and let me just see what's.
And it's mediocre.
And it can grow.
Just see.
It could be a slow burn.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be.
So that's
I have
the
not
conflict.
encountered that yet, but
that's the conflict.
Like
I'm open. I'm open to that.
Yeah, I mean, so that's how you get to 10 dates.
If it's healthy. So,
that's how you get to 10 dates.
Yeah, and still don't want to just spend all that money in.
Well, no, you're getting something out of it, but
yeah,
but like
we can act like we together. We can hump on each other,
Not even just that. You just kick it, whatever. But it's like,
I don't know.
I hear a lot of people say
right
dating is hard these days, but I even ask somebody like, well, what are you looking for? It's hard because maybe you're trying to look for a perfect,
fake options.
The perfect person that doesn't exist, and that's why dating is hard.
People think that there are options, but half the people out here are just trash. So
no, that's true.
What options do we have, for real?
There's a lot of options though. There's so many girlfriends. So many girls I know would be good girlfriends, and it's just like.
Would they? You don't know until you with them.
Nah, I know them enough to know they would be. But
you been with them?
Enough.
Like romantically.
Of course. What do you mean? We asking?
Because how do you know they would be good girlfriends?
Because when you meet a person and you spend a certain amount of time with them, you can tell.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Have y'all had any like romantic interaction?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can speak to that. Okay, got it.
All right. And I'm talking about over the last like couple of years. I can think of some mad chicks like that. You'd be great with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But not me.
I'm not getting. Well, because I'm so stuck on like I want to feel like I love you and shit, and I don't get that. But then it's like. That's why I get conflicted. Like, is that bad? Is that good? I don't know.
So, would you spin the block to one of those passionate situations you had in the past
to see
try to
where
rebuild that?
Go? Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah. Since you're not finding that now.
No.
I feel like that would be a desperate move.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't be.
Right?
I could right now. I could right now, but no.
I feel like just leaving
almost.
I
say most of my exes I could probably get back with outside of like 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them are probably good. I mean, one is actively trying.
And you don't want that.
2 is actively trying, really. But nah, they got kids and shit. It's good.
I was just about to say, that was right on my mind. They got kids.
Once you have a kid, kind of.
It's different for people that don't have kids.
Right.
It's different. Like to date someone with kids is.
I've met some dope ass women that have children, and that's. I'm like, but ultimately, can I?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always something.
Can I be somebody's stepmom? I don't know. I mean, I was.
Was you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. The one that lived in Sicklerville. I don't want to say his name.
No doubt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was cooking breakfast and stuff.
Was you?
We was having
waffles again.
We was having like family fun day on Saturdays, playing games and shit.
Now I remember. But you gotta have a big heart. You gotta be open to it.
I feel like if your kid is like good and nice and well,
right?
I could probably do it.
Yeah.
I could do it. Now if they bad and disrespectful,
shit. See, I think it's
please get out of here with that.
I wouldn't know, but I think it's easier. It's a little easier as a woman to accept children.
You would think.
You think, but
A lot of women aren't. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot. Some women aren't nurturing like that. Like that, they want to embrace somebody else's kid.
But like,
and they're hella selfish. Like, what you mean? You got a kid?
Yeah,
I'm number one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Listen, I get jealous.
That's
my own child.
That's the issue when you're a man. It's like, you know, you dating somebody with a kid, and it's like sometimes it's cool because it's like, all right, she ain't got no free time, so I can. If you keeping it casual, it's like cool.
Yeah.
But other times,
I know you're gonna be tired of it.
Right.
Go ahead and go to sleep.
You don't have the space to like always bother me. It's
yeah.
Like, but other times it's like, if you do like them, now I gotta schedule everything around this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I gotta find a sitter and.
Yeah, it's like.
But and then today that's rare for anybody to not have kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's super rare.
And then being an entrepreneur dating adds a whole other layer to it.
And there's people was on a second, third, fourth, fifth kid.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Like so.
5, huh?
Y'all better stay away from me. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Stay far, far, far away from me. I am good off that.
I think if hypothetically speaking, if I was to date again or something, like if somebody had children, ain't no blending no family. Like I'm not gonna take my child and.
But you have a kid.
You still wouldn't date a guy.
That's
with a kid.
interesting.
You know what? I've heard of moms, like single moms, saying that.
I've heard them say that too.
Yeah, like I'm
that's
not.
That's crazy to me though. Like,
yeah,
that's not.
You think it's like hypocritical,
it's
but.
even.
No,
right.
Yes. No, I don't.
So what is it about?
Unless
that? Like,
I don't know what it is. It's just
because I feel like you would just be understanding of each other's situations.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, y'all playing with the same hands,
right? Like
no.
Maybe I'm naive about it. I don't know.
Yeah, look, I'm with you.
Right.
Yeah.
What you mean?
No.
Game is lopsided.
I feel like
that's wild.
People, it's
so
much other
nobody wants
stuff.
a man with kids.
No, it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot.
Women without kids.
Right.
Yeah, the baby mama maybe hating on the low, or like, it's just like that part.
That part.
Yeah.
So if the baby mom was she passed away, or she lived like across the country, or
hey yo,
I'm sorry,
or
she could
married,
she could be dead, and you still would have got her family with the drama.
Man, she can't even be dead.
Because if her family is involved in the child's life, that is true.
I'm real close to a situation surrounding that.
Oh, okay.
And it's
hell.
It's hell.
It's the chick I was talking
Even
to.
with her, God rest the person, so it's hell.
It's the chick I was talking to, and like, was she married? They got divorced. I think they was married. I'm not sure they was married now. They got kids though. Mm-hmm. And like, the dude clearly still wants her back.
Yeah.
And like, it's just tumultuous. And so I told Shorty, I was like, ain't nobody gonna date you out here.
Girl, you done up.
They gotta deal with
they gotta deal with that, right?
But she on some like, it ain't me, it's him. I'm like, don't matter,
so
it's
what?
still you.
Yeah.
It's the drama
and it's
attached
like
to you.
And then wait until you're happy.
Yeah.
Well, how you think he gonna feel?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I?
Or vice versa.
And she would look. So mind you, all she do is talk about the nigga. Like what he did. This nigga did.
So
okay.
she's not over it either.
She's not over it. Yeah.
That's right. I agree. But then it's like, so when I get somebody, he gonna know, and I'm like, you already inviting bullshit to a new person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
He going know.
Just go back to that nigga.
Hello? Are you just trying to make him jealous?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's
that nigga cheated on her, all kind of crazy stuff. So probably she want to get back.
Yeah.
But it's like,
girl, not at my expense.
Nobody gonna want to deal with this.
Yeah,
that's too much baggage. It's too much baggage.
Please. Or if you still in love with your ex, please sort through all of that.
Right.
That's why you gotta ask how long since you've been in a relationship.
Oh my God.
Things like that.
Y'all
watch Love is Blind?
Oh.
I've seen the first 2 seasons. That's it.
Have you seen it?
What are we on, like 4 now?
7.
No, 7.
Season 7.
Was it every other week?
They might as well go ahead and just end that.
Please.
Just end it.
Nick Lachey.
It just gets worse
what
and
is
worse
going on?
Is it good still? Oh, the show is bad or is it good?
It's trifling.
Yeah.
Trifling's okay if it's good.
I want to say the last 3 seasons, maybe 4, has been like, what the hell is
you can tell
going?
they're just doing it for clout.
They're just doing it. It's not for the purpose of the show anymore.
Yeah, they lost
like the people that got married and still is married from the show. Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
But these upcoming people,
first of all, none of the women on this season liked the men.
No,
most of them were mean as hell
to
these guys.
Yeah,
I was just like, why are you looking and talking to these?
as much
on
as you
TV.
guys talk on these pods and you getting to know
Right.
each other, and then it's like when
And
you
you're
get
an
into the real
asshole.
world, it's like
my
you knew
God.
you knew
Gotta
this
tune
about
in.
these people.
Like, y'all tuned in.
You gotta tune in,
It's-
Gotta tune
and
in.
then social
Yeah.
media makes it worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah,
If
watch
you're
it.
probably not gonna watch
probably not,
Nah,
but
like-
it. If you invite a little shorty over here at some point,
I only watched it before because of a girl.
yeah.
But I was kind of
Y'all go ahead
It was
and
kind of
put
alright.
that
It's
on.
only interesting after they get out the pods.
Yeah, the
That
pods-
the
Yeah, that beginning part was like
yeah,
whatever.
it's kind of
Honestly,
like
making like 7 episodes, like the full season 7 episodes.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they dragging this out so bad?
I
Like,
don't know,
it's
but
annoying.
that part, the beginning part, I'm getting to know each other. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, whatever.
Right.
Once they get
and I
out,
was like, I love you.
When they
like,
first
at
meet-
the-
right.
Day 3.
The third
I love you.
week.
I never felt
I
like this
never
about
thought I
anybody.
could do this.
Shut up.
and
Shut up.
I didn't
how
even
long?
know
Do,
what it looked like.
how long do they date for? Is it an hour? Do they have a time limit?
Yes, somebody said that they could be in those pods for hours, sometimes 8 hours
That's
Okay.
it? That's all?
at a time.
Oh, when they're doing their dates.
Yes,
Okay,
Right.
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
So I guess
That's a long
if
time
all
to
you
be
could
talking to somebody.
yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
all you can do is talk.
Right.
That's like
Then-
talking to somebody online.
Yeah, you can get a
don't
lot
have
out
a
of
phone,
somebody.
You don't have anything.
I
No
guess you would-
distractions.
you
straight
would-
up just talking to somebody.
People do
I
it.
guess you would get to know somebody
I
that
could
way.
see that.
Yeah,
I could
I
actually
could see
that
it.
happening.
I would
Yeah.
do something like that. I would.
Not without seeing them. Hell no.
But that's the
They have
purpose.
to reveal. And I'll be like,
Love ain't blind.
I guess that's the purpose, though. Like not
Ain't no-
seeing what they look like.
Ain't no
A lot of
blind love
people
over
is
here.
like that, though. They're like, you can see their face
yeah,
expressing,
it'd be
like,
awkward as hell. Just like the girl in the Leo, the art dealer. Did you see the art dealer?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt so bad for her 'cause she was. Oh my god.
she,
was so uncomfortable.
yeah, like,
And he kept
ew.
touching her, trying to kiss her, and she was just like,
I mean, look at Hannah.
Oh, you can see it.
No, but
Hannah's kind of like, oh, he lied about what he looked like.
Girl, you linebacker. She got nerve to
She,
talk about him. She got
you gotta watch it. She's the worst.
I'm entertained by this.
She's the worst. The worst.
So-
but
Spoiler alert, I heard that only 2 couples got married.
Mm.
And it was who got married? It was Tyler and Ashley. And the Asian chick. and the
I
white
figured.
guy. They're
I
the only
figured.
ones
They're
that
the
make
only
sense.
ones that make
Yeah,
sense.
so, yeah.
yeah.
I do
But
like-
the
they're my
other
favorite right
ones
now.
is kind of like, I think,
Toxic.
what
What about the chick and her mom? Girl.
She said, do you,
Marissa-
are you going to
Marissa?
give us your hand in marriage? She said, are you going to get a prenup? I was
The
like,
girl doesn't have
holy.
no money.
She don't. She said that. Not right now, but she's going to be a lawyer. You don't know
Should've
that.
went. We don't know what's about to happen with her.
They
Damn.
dragged her mom on social
I'm
media,
glad
though.
they did with that tongue
They-
ring at 60 years old.
At 60?
She's 60 years old. Her
with a
mom
tongue
is 60 years
ring.
old with a tongue ring. That tells you everything.
And then
you
she
need
said
to
she
know.
felt like the daughter was going through a high school phase. Like it wasn't like real love.
Right,
like,
right,
you
right,
know,
right.
like
Just talking shit about the process.
yeah. And then she called her
how
a
you guys know
bitch
y'all love each other.
on
Yeah, she
national
definitely
TV.
did.
You're just a
You can
bitch.
tell her mom is jealous of her.
Yeah.
Her mom is very.
I was gonna say that. She sounds jealous.
Her mom is
Yeah.
very jaded. She has 5 baby daddies.
Yep.
Right. She
Had
wants love for herself still.
Several failed marriages.
Even her kids was looking at her like,
Yeah, she was doing a
how
whole lot.
dare
A
you?
whole lot. A whole lot.
But it's, I mean, they make money off the show, so
Hell yeah, that's why they keep making.
yeah,
That's why it's
7 seasons.
They making money, and then these people getting clout. They getting like little deals, and you know.
Same thing
brand
with Love
ambassadors.
Island. If you watch Love
I
Island,
never watched that
you
one.
didn't watch it.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
It
Is
was.
it fun? Is it entertaining?
It was a good. It's yeah, because they're stuck on this island together. They have no choice but to, I guess,
Is it better than Love Is Blind?
kind of, because Love Is Blind is they're behind those pods. They don't get to see
Yeah.
these persons. These people can pick what they like based off
Okay.
of physical
Right.
and all of that. Like, yes, he's attracted to me. I like him for his
Let's
looks.
stop trying to act like looks don't matter.
Right.
Yo, for
right.
real though.
Can we
Right.
stop acting like?
I think because
Who is
Love is
trying to
not
drive
blind.
this rhetoric?
Because
Like,
Nicholas
bro,
Shea and
if
his
do,
wife,
looks
they
matter.
did this, right? They were on Love Island. Love Is Blind themselves.
Yeah.
And then
Were they?
did a spinoff. Yeah, I think that's how they met.
Oh, I know.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think that's the purpose of them.
I had no idea.
Is
Trying to get
Love
money,
really
yeah.
blind? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think if I was sitting behind them pods and then he came out as a white man, I'd probably be like, what the fuck?
See, the thing is,
Or
I'm-
fat
You can
or
hear it, don't you
this.
think?
I'm actually open to dating a white guy.
Are
At least
you?
once in life before I settle down with my black king. I know Dr. Umar would be really upset about what I'm saying right now. However,
Not Dr. Umar.
I just feel like I would want to experience
Said my sister,
Something different.
just something different, just to see.
my black queen.
No.
I know these
Swimming
streets are
in the
difficult.
skin.
Right, but you
Listen,
sure?
if he could find me a black king, then maybe I won't. But right now, the kings ain't kinging. So
the white men cheat too.
It ain't even about cheating. It's about everything that comes with it. Yeah, bro.
What about the
you got these baby moms?
What about the influencer chick with the white dude and now she throwing him through the mud?
Ooh.
It's a black chick and she got this white man and she's an influencer and she do like I guess family vlogging or I don't know whatever.
Oh.
And she was talking a lot of shit back in the day
popular?
apparently because she had a black dude before I think and now she's like, see, white guys treat you different. And then it turned out like she's paying for everything and all.
Oh, I saw that on TikTok. I think.
I seen it on Instagram or whatever, but I guess she on TikTok and he's paying for everything. I think he went to jail recently.
Yeah, like
I don't know who this is.
Right.
But they got kids together now too.
Yeah, they got kids and shit. Mm-hmm. And like it's like, oh, so you was talking all this shit.
The grass
about
wasn't green on the other side.
Right, and now look at you.
Like, look, you gotta pick the
and
right one.
I think
I'm about to say that you gotta pick the right one.
They might be getting divorced. They was married. They might be getting divorced now.
Oh shit, he in jail.
Like
He using up all her money. You better be getting.
I'm just saying it's funny. It's like,
wow.
Facts.
Don't get you a white man, but listen, the white man
You
ain't
just
always the
gotta,
right plan.
With any guy, you just gotta be careful with who you attach yourself to.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah. And do your homework beforehand too.
Child. Sometimes you can do that homework and that still ain't enough.
No.
It only take one motherfucker to fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
That part.
Coming to you as a woman.
Listen, don't get me triggered now.
Don't get me triggered.
I saw the face.
Twitching the shit.
Look, over here, like, whoo.
Right.
How?
Right. Story to tell. This fucking bitch.
Yo.
Well,
that's hilarious.
This has been a great episode.
It has been. It's been lovely.
How long have we been recording? 2 hours?
It's been a little, not quite, but almost.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely time to wrap it up.
Right. It was delightful having Shamira here.
Thank you.
Delightful.
What's wrong with delightful?
Yo, sidebar. This is so random before we close out.
What up?
Remember we were on 106 in Park?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. The way my brain actually got to that, we're not even going to go on it. But you know I got ADHD.
I want to know how you going.
Huh?
I want to know the story now.
Well, how my brain got to it.
How'd you get on 106 Park?
We went to the show.
We just went on 106 in Park.
Oh, you went to the audience, like went to the...
Yeah.
Okay.
But we actually seen ourselves on TV.
Right. I was trying to find that episode. Is there a way we could, like, find that episode?
Somebody got them drawn somewhere.
Yeah.
I was, like, trying to Google it because the only thing I remember from that episode, Lil Wayne's Lollipop was the new joint of the day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It was.
It's a funny story.
Yeah, so we were in the crowd.
Was it just the two of us? Well, I feel like somebody else was with us.
It was me, you, and the other two girls. I won't mention their names.
Oh, you have to say that later because I don't remember who the other two was.
I'll say it off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got a list of blocked people in life.
Listen, I don't name nobody I ain't messing with. So you know.
Right. Voldemort had asses.
But yeah, I was trying to figure out if somebody in the comments know how I could pull an old.
I'm sure YouTube or
somebody got them drawn
I
somewhere.
tried
There's some loser that record everyone.
Because we were like, you actually saw the majority of the episode because where we were positioned in the crowd.
Right.
And then our two friends that were there at the time, one of them got interviewed.
Yeah.
So she was on stage and stuff. So I was like,
I can't remember the person though.
That's crazy.
When she mentioned them, I'm like, oh,
that's crazy. How you forget? We went by ourselves one time too after that.
Okay, that's why I'm thinking like
regulars.
We did go by ourselves. We wasn't shown in that one though.
Okay.
Cut. Like, we wasn't on camera that one, but yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead and wrap that up.
No, good. Listen.
No. I'm just rambling now.
106 Park.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss 106. Oh my god.
106
As a team, like we were so lit.
It's kind of crazy they don't have that today for kids.
You know.
There's nothing for them like to really be communal over that I know of. That
was something that was on my bucket list once I turned 16.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepmom, she was like, okay, we're going to make it happen. We're going to go to New York. And we took the day out of school because it was to go ahead and do the filming. And we actually filmed 2 shows in that day. I think.
Yeah. So it was a lot.
What a wholesome story.
It was cute. It was, you know.
We could say we did it.
Right,
you know.
Right. That's how you can tell we was cool with Mad Law. Like,
106 and Park. Yeah.
Lollipop was a new trend of the day.
That's kind of crazy. It's kinda
like, how old is that song?
Crazy.
Lollipop. All right.
Crazy.
Right. Speaking of rapper, wrap this up. Okay.
all right. This has been episode 8.
Yeah, this was a blast.
Yes.
You know,
very good time. I appreciate you, Shamir, for coming.
Of course.
You know, I was like, I wonder if she gonna do it. Does she want to be on camera now? I know.
I'm like,
you know, it's a different lifestyle now. You a mom.
I talked to OJ. I was like, what you think? He was like, I don't know. I'm
Whatever
like,
you want to
do. Then I'm like, okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
You know.
we're glad to have you.
And it's like a different energy anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't, you know how we were cutting up on the other podcast.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's better. Let's make chill.
It's
chill.
real
Yeah.
chill now. We matured,
Yeah.
you know?
I see.
Yeah. So
Talk some bullshit and call it a day.
call it a day.
And call it a day.
Exactly.
Before it was
so
like.
yeah, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
This warmed my soul. Like I feel really full. You know, my heart is full.
It filled your cup.
Yeah,
cup is all filled.
My cup.
You know?
Yes.
All right.
And thanks for Brother Man for putting
Yes,
up with
of
me,
course.
baby.
Hey, you know.
You know.
What can
We
I
actually
say?
are we're looking for guests, so I want to put that out there as well, you know, to bring on each episode. Maybe a full-time person to come on as a co-host. So if you are interested, you know, hit me or Brother Man up.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you.
Go ahead and put that out there. You're going to get...
What'd you say?
She said put that out there. We're going to get what? Crazy people
You're going to get the wrong person.
Girl,
like,
listen, I know how to ignore people.
Listen.
Like, no, not you.
If we get the wrong person, we'll just replace them. All right, so...
Shade.
I couldn't help myself. All right. So that was crazy.
Yo, that was wild. But you know what? It is what it is. Like, if you don't want to be replaced, you better play the game correctly. That's all I got to say.
I'm just being messy. Anyway, listen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Yes, run it up, run it up.
You know they are.
Yes. Of course, they're going to see you on here. What they talking about?
Right. And we're going to catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.